Small talk, no time for that, no time for that.
Check. Y'all know the vibes. DJ 5 Sacks, I'm here. You know we got no time for the small talk. Canado Satiba, what's up? Ross Lopez, Lego, let's go.
Mine as me wake up. Gotta get the pets.
Shout out to Beachfront, I see you, homie.
Shit up like Legos.
Soundbite Josh was good, big bro.
On the bang of phone until it's
Stacks.
So if you ain't talking my money, then nigga luego.
ECF Radio, what's up?
Luego, making paper real sweet like the maple. Pop the cherry just like tomato. Ain't no food, it's money on the table. Alright, go ahead if you say so. Stick by the code, favor for favor.
Shout out to my guy, hey. Mark, what's up?
Make money moves all around Jamaica. Money on my mind as me wake up. Gotta get the pesos. I be stacking this shit up like Legos. Yahoo boy like I'm from Lagos. Whoop on the banger phone until it's fuego. All I care about is the pesos. Mucho dinero. So if you ain't talking my money, nigga luego.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Jumping on the beats and skaters. And here to the people. All I care about is money. All I care about is money.
DJ 5 Stacks.
All I care about is money. All I care about is money. I don't care if you love me. Love can't buy me nothing. Yeah, all I care about is money.
You know, this is still one of the ones.
Money, 50s and hoes. Keep the paper coming,
Stacks.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
I got the black bumping, going up and down like a bungee. All this girl wanna fuck me, so I let the piper do the plumbing. Everything nice when you got money. Once the money move, then you know say me running. But bad man not do nothing funny. Enough man kill them friend over money. Me get it by myself, me no need no company. Talk to the money whenever me need counseling. Money me love, please don't leave me lonely. Because money it solve all me problems, yeah. All I care about is money. All I care about is money, yeah. I don't care if you love me. Love can't buy me nothing, yeah. All I care about is money. All I care about is money, yeah. 20s, 50s and 100s. Keep the paper coming, yeah. All I care about is money.
DJ 5 Stacks.
Money, me they try concentrate. But some boy I try test my fate. It look like them more me retaliate. Open up them me just like me front gate. But me they wanna split for me a mess. Got some money for me head. I forget it in a case. Me
DJ 5 Stacks.
Dog, me know you know the bed. Put beat for a hook and put it in a head. Yeah, gonna fuck with the thread. All I care about is money.
Yeah, I do this for the fam, they know that's on me. Seen it all entire game, turn they backs on me. Know they wanna see me fall, send they cats on me. You can hate it all you want, this is how we do. Everybody
Shout out to that boy Lil D.
me coming from me.
That's right, so how we do.
Lights on me.
ECF, get familiar.
Talk nice on me. You can say what you want, this is how we do. You bitches is pussy, punani, vagina. My flow like water, Dasani, tsunami. I'm on your mommy, I'm Bill, like Lefty, you Donnie. I'm Sonny Black in this bitch, and I'm coming back with the click, and I'm causing damage like Gotti. I swear they never want a problem with me. Bitch, I slaughtered every rapper that they tried to hit me, feeling like a spider bit me. My shit is hit, you rapping, singing like you Robert Whitney. I came out the 90s, from my rapping from the guys I spit like EZE to PDP to Smith and Wesson, Evil G. They see me on the TV, hitting freebies like I'm CP3, Italian like a pizza pie. They still don't want a piece of me. When I'm on the pizza, ain't no rap out the speed and D. They scared to death to put me on, they never wanna feature me, cause I'ma take this industry and I won't do it peacefully. Feel like Drake and Jeezy, we be walking by the haters. So when it comes to talking back the greatest, they should know it.
I can still smell your fragrance. I'm tired of different faces, girl. I'm contemplating.
Shout out to them boys from the mud. Let's go. This one's called Tonight.
Tonight.
Hold on, Lee. To the top. Big up to the whole 7, baby. You already know what it is. DTF Radio, no time for the small talk. 5 stacks. Let's do it.
I can still smell your fragrance. I'm tired of different faces, girl. I'm contemplating. If I wanna be with you tonight. I can still smell your fragrance. Smell Chanel. I'm tired of different faces, girl. I'm contemplating. Time might be right. If I wanna be with you tonight.
Tired of seeing different faces, leaving it gon' change it. Love when you drunk, how you go down, you taste it. Heard you entertaining niggas, have my heart racing. Just left the crib, dig her down, had her shaking. Love when I eat it up, pull out game, weak as fuck. You already know I'm in the club and I'm tweaking up, geeking up. 40 on me, big as fuck. Riders falling, pick it up. Money falling, pick it up. I fuck your bitch, won't fall in love. Won't fall in love, I fuck your bitch, won't fall in love. Yeah, that bitch, she a dog. Can't get no hug, get no kiss from me. Ever since that night, yeah, she was missing me.
I can still smell your fragrance. I'm tired of different faces, girl. I'm contemplating. If I wanna be with you tonight. I can still smell your fragrance. Smell Chanel. I'm tired of different faces, girl. I'm contemplating. Time might be right. If I wanna be with you tonight.
Yo, I could switch your life up. You say you got a man, why you playing while we texting on the phone in the middle of the nightfall? You playing them games that we might fall. If I come through, you know you gon' want me to stay. Seem like I got you feeling away. When I look in your eyes, girl, you got nothing to say. Oh, when I put it down, we don't mess around. Catch your flights going uptown. Baby, when I put it down, you know I'm in need it now. On the way with it right now.
Hey, yo, the artists and songs. This right's called Put It Down.
Catch your flights going uptown. Baby, when I put it down, you know I'm in need it now.
Hold on, J.O. To the top. Talk your shit.
Yo, I could switch your life up. You say you got a man, why you playing while we texting on the phone in the middle of the nightfall? You playing them games that we might fall. If I come through, you know you gon' want me to stay. Seem like I got you feeling away. When I look in your eyes, girl, you got nothing to say. Oh, when I put it down, we don't mess around. Catch your flights going uptown. Baby, when I put it down, you know I'm in need it now. On the way with it right now. Baby, when I put it down, we don't mess around. Catch your flights going uptown. Baby, when I put it down, you know I'm in need it now. On the way with it right now.
When it comes to this rap shit, you know I do it easily. The money keep on calling, so my phone never on D&D. They asking
Killer, what's up?
and I scream TOG, told Shorty come and fuck me up.
Reload key.
Sneaky links.
Stacks.
When it comes to this,
Hey, V.
baby.
When it comes to this rap shit, you know I do it easily. The money keep on calling, so my phone never on D&D. They asking Killer, what the fuck you rapping? I scream TOG, told Shorty come and fuck me and my bitch, no time for sneaky links. When it come to getting money, I get that repeatedly. I gotta keep the hammer close, I know these niggas envy me. If you ain't with me, you against me, you the enemy. I sound low-key, we got chemistry, get put out, don't feel your energy. Give me a reason, then I'm squeezing, I can make this shit get gloomy. My team eating, bitch, we tweaking, and my life is like a movie. 2/3 flips, bitch, we looking like the army. I won't hesitate to put a rapper in some Bob Marley. Don't worry about mine, go get your bag. If you try to play mine, you can't toe tag. We don't gotta boast, we don't gotta brag. We don't give a fuck what you niggas have. So off the top, no pen, no pad. I know that we got these rappers mad. These niggas in trouble, I'm feeling fucked. I'm on my duffel, I'm on my bag. I'm on my bag like I was for sale. Smoking on side, you can tell by the smell. 2 guns on me and I'm on 2 bells. Hit you with that fire, send you to hell. Heavyweight champ, these niggas frail. Move a lot of work over scale. Mario and Luigi, we dropping them shells. Tag team chance to ring the bell. Bro, have my phone and it's by the bag. Like Jimmy Neutron, I got a blast. Coming in and it's coming in fast. Getting the way that I'm on your ass. Get on my own, wasn't feeling equal lately. I've been feeling the rap game needed me. Come to this rap shit, I do it easy. 24 hours.
Sleep for real. I'm like, fuck it, just let him die alone. Gotta believe in me, baby.
Yada yada, you already know what it is. Diego Coffin, what's up? Let's take it upstate one time.
Listen, headshot, put him to sleep for real. I'm like, fuck it, just let him die alone. I cried alone, big doggy trying to find a bone. Better lace your boot tight before you rip your sandals. My brother party got shot up before we lit the candles. It's the life for real. At Big 40, show him how lightning feel. I touched the brick and I like the feel. Yeah, it made my dick hard, leave a bitch with a spit face. Chinchilla coat bitches wanna know how a pimp tastes. Tabernacle, knock the seeds from your Adam's apple. So rockin' half a snapple, playing with flags and had to tackle. Yeah, I touch her. No, I don't trust her. Never known as a sucker. I fuck her smoking on Gusher. I'm from downtown. Made her take the bus to get to Pound Town. Way she screaming, it's like I'm fucking her on surround sound. Turn the beat up, making it hot and turn the heat up. I rub a clip with the clip of the fifth. Bitch, I'm G'd up.
I can't get out. Some nigga.
Notice that power, right? Let's get it. Buck.
Bitch, I been stuck up in that loafer like I can't get out. Know some niggas fucked up on their luck and they won't make it out. Me, I'm on the road to riches, navigate the paper route. Stay away from snakes, these niggas sick, that's when they hate come out. I just pay attention, keep my distance, we can't socialize. Most these niggas rap, sing to the cops like they vocalize. Man, I just need a minute. Told them niggas hold the fire. Make these niggas move, we stand still so they get pulverized. I wanna do it big, I mean large, I'm talking over size. Put these rappers under me, take a step and walk over guys. They know how I'm coming, I talk legendary. You just temporary, won't show no love, this ain't February, just obituary. Make these rappers rest in peace, take a shit, rest in my peace. Go get Smith and rest in my peace. I came from the dirt to get my keys. We gon' get hurt, things in the street, boy, get real side when the streets move like a ghost of power in the streets. These niggas just clowns in the streets. Man, I'm a big wave like a high tide, don't bitch wave. I said bye-bye, she was with it, I was in a mouth out when I finished passing off the my guy. You ain't really with it, those were all lies. Went to get the chicken, you a small fry. Went to get it, got it, now it's all mine. We invest the profit, now we all grind. I remember evictions, and that was just a notice. Bitch, I had to notice, I had to kick in. I was super focused, cause you didn't notice. Felt like I was chosen, now a nigga frozen. My heart's so cold, and we never told. Make a nigga move, cause we don't roll. Make a bitch shoes, I'm singing a song.
Stacks.
No time.
I've been doing all this work, I think I'm right, but I've been wrong. Stick to this paper like a trap, carry this baggage on my own. Pour before you watch it sizzle, start to sip and taste it strong. Let it sit inside your stomach till you feel inside your zone. I've been tripping for a while now, but I stay up on my feet. Getting numb like Novocaine, got shot directly in my teeth. Can't trust a bitch who said she love you, other niggas in her sheets. Marry money cause I'm worth the dollars I spend every week. I've been doing all this work, I think I'm right, but I've been wrong. Stick to this paper like a trap, carry this baggage on my own. Pour before you watch it sizzle, start to sip and taste it strong. Let it sit inside your stomach till you feel inside your zone. I've been tripping for a while now, but I stay up on my feet. Getting numb like Novocaine, got shot directly in my teeth. Can't trust a bitch who said she love you, other niggas in her sheets. Marry money cause I'm worth the dollars I spend every week, yeah. every other week, man, I been tweaking. They talking about the things that you seen out on the weekend. I've been going through it, I'm sorry if I'm on defense. Only need the money like my youngins on the deep end. Respect they pop cause they be on that block that they gon' defend. Niggas getting shot cause all the ops wanted to be friends. Streets don't love a soul and all these women think they need them. Can't never leave a chick at home, she probably fuck the weed, man. That's sad to say, that's why I go and chase my bag. I hit the strippy, get some drinks and watch him shake that ass. Then hit the block and make it back, that's why I love that cash. I love my son, but fuck that bitch cause I know where he. I love my son, but fuck that bitch, cause I know where we at. I hit the strippy, get some drinks and watch him shake ass. Then hit the block and make it back, that's why I love that
Stacks.
I got an oath, I took a pledge, nigga, I solemnly swear. Ralph, my brother, I give him a shoulder, I don't care, I'm always there. If he got an op, then I got an op. There's two niggas spinning this block.
Diddy Bop Guns, what's up?
Spin it again at 4 o'clock.
I'll be right back by 7:30. Give him 42 like James Worthy. He wanna play games, then fuck it. Let him play in his stain jersey.
Whoa.
Like Birdie, 30 shots like Curry. All in his head like Keisha from New Jack. My shit be sturdy.
I ain't doing no fuss, ain't doing no cussing, nigga, my shit be bustin'.
I ain't doing no tell, ain't doing no folding. Hard real cold like Russian.
I ain't studying none of these niggas. My hardest problem is getting through custom. 4 pockets full, little baby, and my outfit custom.
She saying she love me, I made her a junkie. My dick is an issue, she hate that she fuck me. You was loving the dick, now you hate that you fuck me. But never mind that, on time and where the crown at. Ain't about my niggas, all that back then, I don't mind that.
She want me to lick it, she want me to taste it. Can't do that, my YouTube basic. I'm a demon and I got demons. One day I just gotta face it. Got rid of the plain chain, I'm really done with the basic. I'm feeling like Meek Mills, got a dream and I'm gonna chase it.
20,000 on my necklace, True Link on my investment. 50K in 6 months, I ain't even start flexing.
Splurge life on the East Coast, even got it on the West End. I remember them good days, I was trapping out the West.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty? I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Get through it. Bags under the eye, didn't sleep in 3 days. Homies in the pen, still calling on 3-way. COVID got them scared, unemployment about to run out. Bitches did strippers, smart niggas, I watched them dumb out. You wanna be a millionaire? Nah, homie, a billionaire. Dash this to US, go Jamaica and put a trillion there. That's where my family at, just gotta go find them. Somewhere in Barbados, I own my own island. I'm a city slicker, swerving in the caddy. Real New York drivers don't need ways for the addy. I've been in the streets from DVDs to Spotify. All that work I put in my hood, it made me qualify. I found music, or music found me. Lifting weights in the yard, going to child with round 3. Before I came home, I almost had the oxygen. Told him if he left his face, I'm going home. Stop fronting. With consistency and persistence, I'm here now. When you the God with all these Jews, no need for stare downs. Tinted trucks in the streets like the president. Credit or debit or dead president.
They crack, seen the house get built off cracks, seen the closest turn of rats, all my focus on these racks, put my blood and soul on tracks, for them days up in a trap, for them days that was a crack, take my soul and give it back, try to pressure and they crack, seen the house get built off cracks, seen the closest turn of rats, all my focus on these racks, put my blood and soul on tracks, for them days up in a trap, for them days that was a crack, take my soul and give it back.
Kels, what's good, my G?
I'ma tell you have it back, why you always trying to drag it, this is why you're my past, now I'm happy you can't have it, now that heart is in the past. Now you love me, now that's tragic. All the blood, you want it back. Yeah, pressure and they crack. Seen the house get.
Gotta run this back one more time. This shit fire.
Focus on these racks. Put my blood and soul on tracks. For them days up in a trap. For them days that went to crack. Take my soul and give it back. Try to give me love with baggage. I'ma tell you have it back. Why you always trying to drag it? This is why you're my past. Now I'm happy you can't have it. Now that heart is in the past. Now you love me. Now that's tragic. All in blood, you want it back. Yeah. Say the love is real. You point, baby. You can have it. You a demon. I'm a demon. Yeah, we causing havoc. We gon' crush the opposition, baby, ain't no static. While I count this money up, she gon' roll and pass it. Once I'm done, I'll break her off, this my only baggage. 150 diamonds and pearls, yeah, you can have it. Speeding, cutting, flying on the bell, calling traffic. Love a pretty shorty, but she gotta be a savage. Get a hammer off, I trust her with my favorite stash. Get the pack, we flush the same day, we gon' get it fast. Embrace each other for our ways, we forget the past. Whatever love we had before, yeah, we know it's trash. Show the hammer with her nails, we just living fast. I've been feeling like
big up to the whole TOG.
What you say?
Yeah, I know the vibe.
You know I'm
low key talks on one time.
looking in this bitch like it's
Stacks. This is another DJ 5 Stacks exclusive.
Okay. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Came from Iran. What? Draco came from Iran. Draco headed Iran. Never enrich is my plan. At the top with my man. At the show, I popped the Zan. Then I woke up with a fan. She was playing with my tan. Talking about let's go again. Drink the same color as jam. Big ass blunt, smoking grand. Gotta put on for the fan. Even 1,000 with my man. Yeah, I'll catch him in trance. He Jeep in the black sedan. He train to go, he in the clan. And he don't do shit for the grand. No, my 10, I stay playing it. Cars like I'm gambling. Make sure sometimes got a chance. I just woke up in a man. She get the money start dancing. Ain't got time for romance, but she hold the D like she clean. Right there in the trap, I'm vamping. She wanna suck dick all night, she cramping. Who the fuck is you? You don't call no shit. I don't run no block. For my money, we get that a whole lot. When I grow my third world low block. Double cup, sipping like snuff. In my gun, I trust. If I catch you moving slow, I up it and buzz. When drama is up in the stuck, we on a hump, but a dog will sucker and I'm sucking free. She cautious when approaching me. They should be in the league, shoot from D. My name on a lot of way in these streets. I can't go again 2016. I was on my flip low 16. Slugs tucked in my jeans.
Thinking the same. Stopped at the door, they pat me down, just they know the game. Okay, if you ride, just stay in your lane. You gotta get it for goal of the trip and let's put in this pain.
Smoke Game Mac was good, my G.
And we in, and they talk, but we win.
Shout out to the whole B-Rod.
Swerve out.
Word. Yeah.
Chat, love came up from nothing. They saying I got it with trust, I still gotta get it. Lost a few niggas, I do it for them, so trust, some niggas gon' feel it. I've been with gorillas, I spent with the killers, so trust, I'm one of the realest. I don't talk, I just get it. You can really see I'm different. I could take it to the stars, by the moon, by Mars. Never seen too far, don't forget who you are. Plus I gotta understand, I'ma fit you in the plans. With an ass like that, fat, damn, it's out of hand. Look, all these emotions I'm feeling been fucking me up, but I still gotta grind. Turning these 20s and 50s and 100s, my nigga, I'm losing my mind. Look, fuck all that shit that you talking, it doesn't mean nothing, we losing the time. Thinking we doing just fine, giving them line for line. Look, wait, how they came from the slums. Watch niggas sell drugs, sink niggas bust guns. Niggas say it's for the love, tell me who do you love? Niggas know what it is, nigga fuck what it was. Said I'm out of this world, thinking the same. Stopped at the door, they pat me down, cause they know the game. Okay, if you ride, just stay in your lane. You gotta get it for all of the tripping and putting this pain. Cause they out, and we in, and they talk, but we win. Let's ride out, hop in, let's swerve out.
All my offers on timing, all my sluggers on timing, all my trees on timing, all the monsters on timing. Yeah, we got time today. Yeah, we got time today. All my offers on timing, all my sluggers on timing, all my trees on timing, all the monsters on timing. Yeah, we got time today.
Hey, I'm a big step up, fresh out the cleaners, bitches, they love my demeanor. Bands in my pocket and gold on my neck and these VVs dripping Aquafina. New designers on my feet, ayy. Lamborghinis in the street, run it out. Kill a bitch, I got the key, ayy. I know that they wanna be me, run it out. I'm a big step up, fresh out the cleaners, bitches, they love my demeanor. Bands in my pocket and gold on my neck and these VVs dripping Aquafina. Run it out. New designers on my feet, ayy. Lamborghinis in the street, run it out. Kill a bitch, I got the key, ayy. I know that they wanna be me, run it out. TOG in this bitch and we running this shit and you know that we eatin'. Watch your boy run it up, I know they love it, that's on the BQE, I'm speeding. Call me yelling, nigga, know me wildin', nigga, I be posted with the demons. Who aesthetic, I been fiending. Where you standing, I believe it. Niggas that bag talk, can't kill it on dance, dog. I'll kill a broad day without no mask on. Now your friends singing sad songs, now your friends singing sad songs. We gonna make it, know they don't believe me. Run up a bag and I make it look easy. 3.5 at the designer, I'm steaming. You be a dust and you must have been dreaming.
See, I wasn't even gonna do it, but fuck it, I'm trending. I really be living the shit I be rapping, you niggas pretending. No, you can't talk to me if it ain't money, go listen to business. She a bad bitch and she stay on me late like I gave her detention. I pop me a Xan and a fucking fan, I forgot how it was. I got gangsters with me every time you see me in the club. They asking me why I be flexing, I came from the mud. I'm the bomb, I really be booming these niggas.
It's a trolling, or you get your life stolen. Motherfucker, I am rolling. Rolando, hey, controlling, or you get your I'm spinning my fists, chucking my thumbs. Cap got a D, you know where I'm from. I'm from the dirt, cough up a lung. 3 in the ear, fuck is a dump. It's on my hip, fuck is a trunk. Shot, bullseye, fuck is a lump. Head gone, fuck is a dump. She need a line, fuck is a bump. Capping and chatting and all of your capping. Start using your head on a hollow tapping. I don't move tactic, if it's gonna happen, then it's gonna happen. I never was average. Such a shame, when up for a ratchet, came home to a ratchet, I still gotta have it. Catching in traffic, just know that we crashing. I'm never on defense, we always attack.
Steppers. I hit the west and I go hit the cookies. It's 88 for the pressure. Got this 9mm, no measure. I fuck her in back of the foreign for pleasure. You got all that Gucci, but don't got a crib for yourself. Gotta get it together. Get on beats and go body for body. Reflect on the times I was trapping in the lobbies. And watch Mr. the Jeweler put diamonds to diss on the ring like a Scotty Tuati. All them niggas, you know that I'm cocky. You know that we tripping, you know that we flying. That's why all the hoes behind me. You don't need a label to sign me. We make money on music already, little nigga. I'm in the studio heavy, little nigga. Don't need a cosign, I'm already that nigga. And I got this shit on cause I'm the big tripper. Bitch. Trippin', 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 trippin'. I'm always having some shit on. 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 Trippin'. Trippin', 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 trippin'.
Who you? Never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get it out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the stoop. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt nigga, gotta get you big hurt nigga. Got your gun on you, might as well shoot. Who you? Never who. For my bloods, man, I'm screaming so woo. We ain't get it out the mud. All my niggas trapping on the block, man, we got off the stoop. Pussy niggas getting caught up in the loop. You know I keep the guns in the coop. Big hurt nigga, gotta get you big hurt nigga. Got your gun on you.
I keep me a demon. Just for those thinking about scheming. My demon know bitch, he gon' leave him. Now we don't shoot for no reason. Red dot, headshot, beam. Then we gon' start in the beamer. I keep me a demon. Not only for niggas scheming, for those who violate agreements. Violate, then you get the treatment. ICJ got me a Neiman. Take my chain, might as well keep it. We gon' pull up while you sleep. He gon' jump out, leave you take.
Better show us respect. You know I roll with the best. Just want your step if you fuck with us, I raise your neck. You better show us respect. We run the town with the town, I get settled for less. You better show us respect. Thinking you got it, my nigga, no, I'm not impressed. You better show us respect. Trending topics, nigga, we the best, what you expect?
Nigga, we true to this shit. No, we not new to this shit. Nah, gon' show us respect when we come to their blocks. They know how we move out this bitch.
Yeah. 1, 1, 2, 4, know what we doing for. Lay up 6 feet when I'm letting that room on. Aim for his head and I'm knocking the ball. Jump in the caddy, you know I'm too strong.
We ain't come to play no games. Hold on. Try to tell them niggas that we far from the same. You ain't never putting no pain. Hold on. You already know that it's takeover gang. Yeah.
Red dot, headshot. Thought he was live here, dance by. Knew him from 36 West Block. And I got the green.
Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist. Throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist, my nigga, just throw the assist.
Bro, I'm all in my bag, so could go, y'all. I keep to myself, I don't know y'all. I got your favorite girl, give it blowjob. Screaming on my name, saying Rose God. The new ice in my chain look like Gold Dog. Power Ranger money, spinning Voltron. Life is a bitch, but it goes on. We don't got time for the slow song. Bad little baddie with a new thong. She giving headshots from my boots on. Kicking laid back on the futon. We at the top and the roof gone. I came here to get it. Watch how I flip it. Mixing, I'm taking the district. Feel like a galaxy. This is my palace. I'ma fuck all of these bitches. They ain't no challenge. Work to this malice. I'ma put them in positions. They be your balance. They got no talent. But all of me.
No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. We running the town. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We holding it down. No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Just give us a crown. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We shutting it down. Hit it eat so the haters get off. I am the streets, look both ways when you cross. These rappers capping, I can tell when they talking. These trending topics got niggas looking soft. Trending topics got the wrist like a frost. VVS's, diamonds is full. Paper tags, this not an auction. That's your bitch, better get up off. This Zaza, I'm smoking with straight to the mob. We ain't new to this shit, MVP check the roster. We got more ties and we moving like mobsters. Keep thinking you hot till we mix them with crop. Shoot us on deck, we don't need Kevin Costner. Sit at the table, eat noodles and lots. Hop in the whip and you know I'm a rider. Head in the whip and she call me Big Bro.
Exclusive. DJ 5
No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. We running the town. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We holding it down. No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Just give us a crown. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We shutting it down. Hit it eat so the haters get off. I am the streets, look both ways when you cross. These rappers capping, I can tell when they talking. These trending topics got niggas looking soft. Trending topics got the wrist looking frosty. VVS's, diamonds is flawless. Paper tags, this not an auction. That's your bitch, better get up off. This Zaza, I'm smoking with straight to the mob. We ain't new to this shit, MVP check the roster. We got more ties and we moving like mobsters. Keep thinking you hot till we mix them with crop. Shoot us on deck, we don't need Kevin Costner. Sit at the table, eat noodles and lots. Hop in the whip and you know I'm a rider. Head in the whip and she call me Big Bro. Hold on, wait. Whole lot of jewels in this bitch. And I bought a tool with this shit. Hold on, wait. No, we not new to this shit. No, what we doing this bitch. Hold on, wait. DC maneuver the whip. How money I'm used to this shit. Hold on, wait. Watch what I do with the bag. All of us gonna get rich. Hold on, wait. No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. We running the town. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We holding it down. No, we ain't new to this shit. No, we ain't new to this shit. Just give us a call. Bitch, we ain't new to this shit. We ain't new to this shit. We shutting it. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
It go down anywhere. That's why everywhere we have it. Niggas try to get you stuck. How you jammed in the traffic. Boxed up in that black truck. Whoopers, we gon' stash it. I don't need a shooter. Empty it and pass it. Rolling dope, I don't need no talk. Got H20s, they don't want no smoke. I was dead broke, bitches had jokes. Niggas only hit me like they had smoke. Now I'm sitting on the asshole. Tables turned on the last hole. I'll get the box when it land. I was just locked in a can. Rap is not part of the plan. Coke rides like 50 a gram. Me and Glizzy brothers, we gon' bump heads. But this nigga shit it in the fuck friends. Never seen a casket made a bunk beds. On it how I'm on it, who they want dead? I need a bag and I need it now. I need a bag and I need it next time, but I'm still handsome. Waistline and I'm still dancing. Y'all better watch out. These niggas is bitches, that's working my sisters, and I make them pop out. We caught him slipping, his gangsta on trial, and that nigga copped out. The guy just with me since I was down, and I'm talking wild out. My new bitch, she just wanna fuck, she ain't tryna post, she ain't tryna cuff. I'm a real one, it's only some of us. Only count money when the gun is out. Told her nice to meet you, here's an A for reefer, need to play the feature. Used to save for sneakers, tried to save a sleeve, I ain't saving either. Gangsta time, but I'm still handsome. Waistline and I'm still dancing. Y'all better watch out. These niggas is bitches, that's worth to my sisters, and I make them pop out. We caught him slipping, his gangsta on trial, and that nigga copped out. Guys just with me since I was down, and I'm taking watch out. Gangsta time, but I'm still handsome. Waistline and I'm still dancing. Y'all better watch out. These niggas is bitches, that's worth to my sisters, and I make them pop out. We caught him slipping, his gangsta on trial, and that nigga copped out. Guys just with me since I was down, and I'm taking watch out.
I gotta go, I ain't gotta leave. She wanna stay on my side everywhere I go. She with me, y'all don't wanna tell her boss, so I let her ride on my 2C. Goddamn, I miss my cuz I feel like Dirk when he came to sleep.
You know tonight we live. 1201 Surf Avenue, baby. Foxy's. Y'all know the rules. I don't gotta explain myself. Just be there. Pull up, have a good time. Staten Island Jimmy, what's up?
She wanna be my vibe, but I gotta go, I ain't gotta leave. She wanna stay on my side everywhere I go, she with me. Yeah, I don't wanna tell her bye, so I let her ride on my 2C. Goddamn, I miss my cuz I feel like Dirk when they take new ski. We don't do it by the book, when they come to this paper, I ain't talking loose leaf. This cold world leave you shook, get your leg took, better get a new heat. My threes don't never ever fuck around, they got it down and it's on me. So please don't never ever fuck around when I come around, cause it's on me.
We all riding, we all sliding, ain't no hiding. No, we don't fuck around, no, we don't fuck around. We all riding, we all sliding,
Give me the smoke, give me the smoke,
no, we don't fuck around.
give me the smoke, fun nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having a loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. The smoke out, fun nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having a loose mouth. I pull it too loud, mama gonna have to move. Never gonna smoke when you can't trust niggas you close to. Real niggas said 10 toes and all do what they all supposed to. Niggas only want smiles, they ain't never seen a nigga go post. Devil tough when he approach you. Turn around, he gon' poke you. Somebody once told me, protect what you got, don't let no one trick you out your spot. I feel like I ain't doing a lot, I'm doing a lot. Front of you gon' be a victim of my niggas doing a lot. You knew what you not. Why would you hate on niggas who pursuing a lot? You must be new to the block, but it ain't much that a nigga could do if he shot. Nigga the smoke out, front nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having a loose mouth. I put it too loud, mama gonna have to move out. The smoke out, front nigga get choked out. I come my way, that's the wrong route. I don't know what you're gonna do about having a loose mouth. I put it too loud, mama gonna have to move out of you.
Attitude on the building, bad bitch in the building, moving. Post a pic so appealing, bitches mad they feelings. Move with that. Bitches taking, but I'm cool with that. Bitches taking, but I'm used to that. No cap, that's a super fact. Big facts, shake coming out they lips. They just mad I'm the shit. Big facts, don't come around me, I'm lit. Why you acting like you sis? Big facts, why you acting like the bro? Niggas really wanna hit. Big facts, daddy with me here trip. Ain't that
They talking no talk, there's a little body say you to the moon. Baby, how you get so stirred? That's why I leadership feel like a third. Hit me always.
Feeling my vibe, no, don't need they jerky. Ski of the week, just looking his eyes when I step on the beat. Body touching waters, his track out a leak. Go tap on his horse and get it back and breathe, slide. Get it back and breathe. Sick driving so sturdy, your bitch wanna tree slide. She can never be least. Come home for the heartache, turn tears into pots. Can't blow on my phone, playground on my book. Ain't calling for payments, you just need to stop it. Shorty gon' hit that, shorty gon' get that, shorty gon' bust it like mask off, ain't talking no talk. This little body say you to the moon. They be like, no baby, how you get so sturdy? Pass me my 2 leadership, feel like a third. Hit me always, spin back in suburb. He feeling my vibe, no, don't need no dirt. Hush, when you ask about me, call up the base, got his check and no freeze. Ain't no fuck off, I got him.
How many times? She love me. I told her to save it. Hold on. I ain't got time to be lied to. How many times do I gotta tell him and let him know I ain't the one to be played with? We'll do the cops, but Henny my favorite. Told me she love me, I told her to save it. I ain't got time to be lied to. I need a Rari that's sky blue. Whole life, everybody against me. Funny, they never see my view. How many times do I gotta tell him and let him know I ain't the one to be played with? We'll do the cops, but Henny my favorite. Told me she love me, I told her to save it. I ain't got time to be lied to. I need a Rari that's sky blue. Whole life, everybody against me. It's funny, they never see my view. Back in my bag, it's unlimited. Start to smoke, then you know we gon' finish it. Shout out homies that's holding it down. They tell they doing their sentences. Not from the hood, boy, you ain't putting no pain, so get off the premises. Thinking I'm cuffing her, she must be crazy. We could be friends with some benefits. We ain't got time for that. What if they slide right now, then you better fire it back. But if we slide, then bodies gon' drop. All they gon' hear is the tire scratch. And the careers, they retire fast. I need way more than my prior stats. Where I've been going, they land and breathe. I know they hoping I die and crash. Imagine that happen. Always crying, someone get him a napkin. When I catch Vol, can't wait, I'ma smack him like son of comedian, driving a van, I'm meeting him. Like, watch how you treating them people, that's how I was feeding them. She got some dance moves. I'm thinking a trip Cancun. We getting lit to the damn moon. Shorty gon' strip for the band school. She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. Know they hating, gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson. She got some dance moves. I'm thinking a trip Cancun. We getting lit to the damn moon. Shorty gon' strip for the band school. She got a body like Megan. Yeah, I'm with the cuz. Shout out to 7. Know they hating, gotta keep us a weapon. Play with my name, gotta show them a lesson.
Hello? Excuse me, niggas just stepped in the room. And we came with them gangsters and goons. These niggas is widows, they don't get no room. No construction, we came with the tools. Sweep up your block, you talking no broom. If you like, you get put on the loose. We don't listen, we breaking the rules. Boom, we a big man, we break them in tools. Betty with me, she wanna make moves. Before she do me, she gotta do crew. Up the perky, she shake to the tunes. Beat up the cash, she leave with the blues. She like, I ain't met a nigga like you. I'm good, that's cool. Swerve. How you know I'm gon' swerve? I'll be there if you give me the word. Just like the purge, put brains on the curve. Go shorty up, yo, we vibing. She do what I say like Simon. And she told the tree, I'ma climb it. And she eat up the dick.
You gon' die with them ops. Niggas see me coming, move to the other side of the block. You pussy like your pops. That bitch you be on Instagram with, she just tryna look my cock. Deep broke, gun in the beat coat. Give a fuck about nothing he say. Cause he broke, fucking life. This shit fire, bitch broke. Get that fucking junkie another line. Bendigo, she just wanna top me. She just make it sloppy. She call me her boppy. I just feed her Roxy. I just feed her Molly. I just catch some bodies. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from Foxy. What up?
Let's get it. Started. Up in the lift in the park. Up in the lift in the spark. Stay in the field, should've played for the Dodge. Let's go. Conan, rep that. Down the block with Steph. Black and white with a net hat. Trending topics, you can bet that. Fuck your life. Theme song. Vital. Bing bong. 112, what I'm doing for. Swerving the caddy to a new sport. Fuck it. She wanna suck it in public. Know I'm up in the dumping. Couple of bands I'm frontin'. Dipping and dabbing, swerving. Stunting the block on purpose. She gon' fuck for a bag. She gon' fuck for that burger. She don't be speaking no English. She just be putting that work. So killer can kill her. Just in that game on circle. Look what my niggas done started. Killer been gone retarded. You know that we winning regardless. And the link in your bio is garbage. I fell off maybe once or twice. From the dirt, but I gained my stripes. From no bread to gold chains and ice. Trying to top extreme and fuck your life. All the hits get you picked like a booger. That's your bitch and my bitch and we took her. I be flexing, I'm Jimmy Fly Snooker. Trust nobody cause so look like sugar. Don't let none of these niggas come amp you. Don't make me come and make an example. You need work, I could give you a sample. Learn more in the streets than I did in the classroom. 3 kings didn't take the whole game. You want smoke that I'm calling up bang. Know the names, you would take over gang. Bully beats is a takeover thing. I just took this whole shit right in front of Hibachi. Killing the game and nobody can stop. No money in the air, she calling me pop on the turn up the foxes.
She just wanna top me. She just make it sloppy. She call me her boppy. I just feed her Roxy. I just feed her Molly. I just catch some bodies. She naked in the lobby. I picked her up from Foxy. She naked in the lobby.
I want the blue streak, bitch, I'm a king, but these are queens. I do my dance, I hit it clean. You know the motion. Keep it a bean, who fucking with me? You know the motion, mean. You know the motion to the beat. What do you mean? I want the blue streaks, give me the green. Bitch, I'm a king, but these are queens. I do my dance, I hit it clean. You know the motion. Keep it a bean, who fucking with me? You know the motion, mean. You know the motion, mean. Woo. You know the motion. I got the wave, I feel like the ocean. This nigga sick, ain't no corona. Get off my dick, they hating, they lonely. You money gone, get off my harness. Walk in the spot, the shorties all on me. Make the coochie, so like macaroni. She eat the dick like chicharron. I'm with the gang, you know the motion. Ayy, come on, love, don't show no hate. Long nose get blown away. Why act out, that is not your ways. I like having shit, that is not your ways. We put some candles in front of your place. See you in the box, that is not your face. Damn, we just be having fun. Bar out the bar, yeah, we acting up. All of the babas be mad in love. We doing I think now they mad at us. All the events be packed out. You see the shit, we back out, racks out. Hold up, nigga, don't badmouth me. Just get to a bag now, like me. I get to the breeze. What do you mean? I want the blue strips, give me the green. Bitch, I'm a king, but these are queens. I do my dance, I hit it clean. You know the motion. Keep it a beam. Who fucking with me? You know the motion mean. You know the motion. Get to the breeze. What do you mean? I want the blue strips, give me the green. Bitch, I'm a king, but these are queens. I do my dance, I hit it clean. You know the motion. Keep it a beam. Who fucking with me? You know the motion. You know the motion.
Fuck it. I don't need to beat no drop. Your unemployment on my wristwatch. I make them dance. TikTok. Tyson with me got a big block. 30 blunts for a pit stop. If you ever told you a big op, get you white. Big mop. Wait, hold up. She sucked my dick with a roll up. Wait, hold up. She drive the boat like Toyota. Sipping dirty prawn soda. Mixing Henny with the cola. Trapping on the Motorola. Breaking down a couple quarters. Brooklyn, Southside. I'm putting us right on the map. I back this little bitty, she bad. But when I fuck, man, that pussy was trash. I'm smoking on cookies that's gas. Shit sour, yeah, just like a patch. I'm whipping up, working the back. We in the drought. Supply and demand. Ran off for the plug. Goddamn, he did it again. No love for these hoes, but goddamn, I love for your friends. You see me in pocket, then I gotta flow. I send you a rocket, that shit gonna blow. We not the train, but we got the phones. Yeah,
Hear my voice, man, heat to the beat. I'm a Tommy, you know I be spazzing. If you hop out the V, I'm a blast. Better talk to me nice, cause I speak on my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing up bullets, but no, this ain't mad. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride till the strapping. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns like a teeth for laughing. Said I was different, I gave it the wedding. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think that I'm messy. Though I got friends, niggas fucking they bestie. Fuck on my piece and make sure it get messy. Not in the school, niggas still try to test me. Bitch trying to sexy. Reach for my zipper, dumb bitch getting handsy. Bloody dumping. If you drop my shit, K better up it. Fuck a combo, not into discussions. Nigga Rick, cause his ass always running. Reaching waist, us and then niggas bluffing. We be hunting. Got me hot, then the song gets to coming. On the neck when I fuck, yeah, she love it. Ain't no stopping, you know how I'm coming. Never rap cash. When I beat you, you know I'm a tax that. New Year, same me, what I bag at. City chasing. I pop pressure, won't stop till I make it. Never switch on my guys, we be dangerous. Melly big hair on top of that painting. In my voice, spinning heat to the beat. I'm a Tommy, you know I be spazzing. If you hop on the V, I'm a blast. Better talk to me next, cause I speak on my actions. Yeah, my niggas know Mally is savage. I be throwing them bullets, but no, this ain't mad. Rappers say fast, niggas think I be capping. Said she was down for the ride till the strapping. Make something happen, we making magic. Niggas ain't clowns like a teeth out for laughing. Said I was different, I gave it the wedding. Throwing his bread in the air like confetti. Kicking with legs, niggas think I'm messy. Double got friends, niggas fucking they bestie. Fuck on my piece and make sure it get messy. Like, yeah, the niggas not silly, but Mally said, please tell me what the fuck is you doing? When I hop on the beat, I go stupid. Now all my songs stroke, but I make party music. Mally hopped on the track, now no drill shit. Yeah, the sample straight heat on some bill shit. What the deal is? See a nigga you cannot get next to. Now my girl bitch release almost stress you. Out of school niggas still try to test you. Fuck a hot shit, soon out this vessel. Why you bitch in my jack, can't text you? Fucking music get hot like a kettle. What's my problem? Which one I got several? Yeah, like demons, I'm battling devils. I'm a tip nigga, give me my medal. New I got back on some different shit. Shout out COVID, these masks give me militant. Cause I'm lacking his ass of a citizen. Circle top like the hang with a Winnison. Pandemic, everybody get Christmas gifts. New Year, same me, now no different shit. Really killing the beats of murder. Fuck with me, what's on that?
I got money on my mind. The clock on speed, killer on time. I'm misunderstood, we been living good. Wish a nigga would on my side. Fuck these rappers sucking, all I hear is cat. You ain't bout it, so let's keep it rap. If you looking for me, I be in the trap. Cody yelling from the bottom of the map. It didn't take long to jump off the bench. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, we coming from the trench. Leave the spot hot, leave the block drenched. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Chill, little homie, don't become a play. Watch out for the snakes, these niggas two-faced. Nigga, I'm a boss, make sure the crew ain't. Don't try to ride the wave, cause it's too late. Ain't shit funny, I ain't with the joke. Don't become the product, I can make you smoke. I'm a hustler, I can never go broke. If you need a bag, I can teach you the ropes. You would never know the shit that's in my brain. I've been putting work and putting in pain. Killer with the cup of respect on my name. It's take over game, this shit in my veins. I got money on my mind. The clock on speed, killer on time. I'm misunderstood, we been living good. Wish a nigga would on my side. Fuck these rappers talking, all I hear is cat. You ain't bout it, so let's keep it rap. If you looking for me, I be in the trap. Cody yelling from the bottom of the map. I got money on my mind. The clock on speed, killer on time. I'm misunderstood, we been living good. Wish a nigga would on my side. Fuck these rappers talking, all I hear is cat. You ain't bout it, so let's keep it rap. If you looking for me, I be in the trap. Cody yelling from the bottom of the map.
Know where I'm from, know where I'm at. Cody yelling, back of the back. Whipping work with a trap is a trap. To the top from the bottom of the map. Putting the work, I did that. Man, I get low where the kids at. Quick to let it go, I live that. Came from nothing, but I did that. Look, came from the bottom, still trapping and trapping. Call Lil George, I was trapping them hard. Moving that work, still dipping and dabbing. Dipping through lanes, really serving through trap.
I got money on my mind. Put the clock on speed, killer on time. I'm misunderstood, we been living good. Wish a nigga would on my side. Fuck these rappers talking, all I hear is cat. You ain't bout it, so let's keep it rap. If you looking for me, I be in the trap.
trap. Coney Island from the bottom of the map. I got money on my mind. Put the Glock on speed, killer on time. I'm misunderstood, we been living good. Wish a nigga would on my side. Fuck these rappers talking, all I hear is cap. You ain't bout it, so let's keep it rap. If you looking for me, I'm in the trap. Coney Island from the
Give your baby girl the world. What the fuck you gon' give me though? I need me a blunt nigga. I can't fuck with no pre-roll. In and out them stores, like what you cop is what's gon' get me home. But it's what you cop. Gon' get me home. Baby mama need some shoes, bro need some boots. Baby girl need her hair did. I know that ain't Gucci, but I need a couple G's for this outfit. Know you like nude on rouge, so best cop me that lipstick. Take it all to the face. Fuck with the face, don't need no L to get lifted.
I've been in the streets really putting some pain. Outshot kid got me feeling like Dame. Go put me down as the best in the game. I like Mike but LeBron, I'm a king like James. Kill any beat, you would think that I'm Wayne. Where that I go, you gon' know what I bang. I don't respect niggas who switch what they claim. You the one that's broke, so who's to blame? I'm changing my mind if it ain't about some change. Smoke out the pound, I get high as a plane. I'm gripping that thing, if you look at me strange. You get put in the blunt, you get put on the chain. I will never let nobody play with my name. Catch you in the picture, take you out the frame. Just as the plug look like his name Jorge. I feel like a kid with these toys, yeah, let it face. Running this trap, you gon' die in the doorway. Made a bitch get to it, ain't got time for foreplay. 13 Pro, she gon' suck me in 4K. I'm on my grind like I don't know what else to do. Money and music filling up my schedule. Killing these niggas, I need me a shovel. If you don't know me, don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm low key, but I'll show you for real. Catch me on the scene, trip for real. Dead on the scene, I ain't playing for real. You get hit with two if you don't stay still. Making no scene to get lit and meaty. Try to leave the streets, but the streets need me. This is my lifestyle, ETG. More they left on peace, me. Police on dick, got a nigga on the list. Pray to God, cause I know every day is a risk. I'm working hard, I'm trying to take my life. I'm ready for the trial.
Please don't call me a brother, my nigga. If you gon' go and switch up on the gang. Most of these niggas is claiming they real, then turn around and go against the grain. Shit is a shame. They claim gangsta, then turned out to be lame. They little niggas a clout, so I guess we the ones to blame. Please don't call me your brother, my nigga. If you gon' go and switch up on the gang. Most of these niggas is claiming they real, then turn around and go against the grain. Shit is a shame. They claim gangsta, then turned out to be lame. They little niggas a clout, so I guess we the ones to blame.
Nigga, get up! All of that shit is not beat the fuck up. Shit never been talking that stuff. I'ma go ahead and take my dog, Marley. What the fuck? No, I'm the shit, but my niggas gon' dumb. Big Buddha, eat you for lunch. Pull out the Brady and hit me that ball. Nigga, get up. I know that you just got beat the fuck up. Shit never been talking that stuff. I'ma go Hillary, take my dog. Marley, what the fuck? No, I'm the shit, but my niggas gon' dumb. Big Buddha, eat you for lunch. Pull out the Brady and hit me that ball.
Head is mato, that's a head tie. If it's beef, we won't dead that. Said he won't smoke and I bet he regret that. Running this crib and I said where the bread at. Free the dogs, they on Rikers. That's his wife, we gon' pipe her. Won't sleep with the bitch, I won't night her. Come with the kills, you can call me a sniper. On this side, we gon' spin on this dog. Just like a car, watch a nigga get paw. Just like KD, I'ma shoot from the art. Boy, do on me now, watch how it ball. Run up the Migos, that shit got me tweaking. Throwing them daddies got bread in a weekend. Sonny's got shot, now his mama is grieving. If he get snatched, don't talk in the precinct, Betty, she with me, she ready to run. When I get done, I put kiss on her tongue. Straight from the rock, I don't care where you from, Drop off the check, we gon' clear it. Drop off the bag, the shooter gon' air it. What is the facts? Please let me hear it. Energy different, you cannot compare it. I got peas, I got Buddha with me, got fifth, got some oodles with me. I'm a problem. What is they doing with me? Not crip, but niggas is moving with me. Get a bag, I'ma run it up. Try to dust us off like they done with us. We gon' dust them off if he run it up. They can copy the style of my one-on-one. Ain't no comp, cause they cannot compete. In the drum, I done ran up the breach. I eat with the plug, he gave me some peas. He let me get right, let me get to the green. Stop the power, got that water on me, that's a fountain. Want to make it feel heat like it's house. Spitting that heat like I'm bouncing. And we in the spot, don't let the bottle go off your head. He gon' tweet, he don't even speak. I think that he over his meds. Know that I'm in for the breach, or for the cheese. Know that I'm in for that bread. Know that your boy OG, they copying me, they never gon' clean my crib.
I've been the same nigga since I came. I stood 10 toes and there is no change. You need a verse to send in the payment. COG, you know what I'm banging. I want what's mine, I'm leaving a statement. Don't gotta shoot you, I set the arrangement. You not my homie, you just an acquaintance. I stay strapped up, I gotta stay dangerous. I keep on scoring, I'm too consistent. I'm slotted alone and I don't need assist. They ain't talking facts, these niggas cap. I pep slap a rapper in the head. I don't trust nobody, keep your distance. I will never let a nigga catch me slip. Try to play my trigger finger. If snakes in the grass, I can hit him. This ain't know my flow, way too explicit. I'm living my dream, my vision too vivid. Killing these beasts, do this for a living. Forgive me, Lord, cause killer been sinning. I'm about money, been about business. I won't stop till dinner finish. You can get got in the New York minute. With the back and forth, we don't play tennis. I've been the same.
Hey, yo, Wiley, play it again.
Yeah. You know the shit that I really hate? When a nigga act like he getting money on a gram, but he really ain't. You know the shit that I really like. When the young niggas get money and the old niggas be getting tight. You know the shit that I really love. When a nigga say he gon' spend it, he get it back in blood. You know the shit that get me hype. My niggas ain't gon' do it, he stay solid, ain't send a kite.
Till I'm sucking the dick. Niggas be knowing my body when I'm pulling up, so they get to watching they lips. I take it right there, fuck her in back of the foreign, and I get to grabbing the tits. Hitting my Dougie, then fuck her and go and record it and send it to you to get pissed. And you won't do shit. Nope. Ain't no lick backs over here, ain't no get backs over here. We leave shit bags over here. You better watch all the shit that you talking. My niggas be pulling up, leaving them bodies. ARs and 357s looking like a license plate when we slide it. You know the code of the streets, no better to talk to police. You know that you can be a feast. You never could run with the leads. We come from the mud, my nigga, we steppin' with cleats. If they talking hot, I walk in the spot, check the temperature like I'm a weatherman. Come from the slum, surviving them late nights, feeling like my name Letterman. Woo. I gotta get to the breach. Young and he carry a 30 like Curry. I promise you, he never missing a 3. I put the shit on my mother. Ain't no motherfucker out here that's fucking with me. I make it spooky for nigga that's coming outside. You know we running the streets. Gang, gang, gang. All them shit.
Stood 10 toes and kept my distance. I ain't have to force no one to listen. I can't stop this, I don't keep taking it. Honestly said it, I know I'ma take it. I'm putting my own stuff listen for greatness. When they take over, I'm trying to keep patient. There's one thing I know, that's nigga not making shit.
Keep it simple. Always look around, keep it on a swivel. Pay attention. If you running with a team and they official, then bring them with you, cause homie, you too little. You too little, I tell them they too little. Yeah. Too little, I promise you, too little. If they official, they better be coming with you. You too little, I tell them they too little. Every day, same thing, different body change. Trying to be a legend, every kid a cop. Yeah, that's me. I don't wanna kick it, never did karate. For you to get to stop me, gotta go and get somebody. I don't care about your uncle or your brother. Nah, go get your baby father, I go get my baby mother. Keep it fit, running out of chances, don't be asking for another. If you lucky, they say when you suffer, it make you tougher, make you tougher. No reason to set it off. No, it's good to know they can legally let it off. Yes, you need to be with a leader that's never solved. Yeah, that's me. I just need you to see that you're better off, better off. Listen, this is not an even matchup. No, it's not. Show you how to make a hater back up. What we doing? Getting bag after bag, I'm trying to stack up. If I ever fall, I always get up.
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lie. Kill them with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's go mix those so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice they chipper for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know that my niggas is next up. And they know we applying that pressure. And the gang gets down for whatever. And we keep getting better and better. TOG is the gang and Kill is the name. If you wanna bang, then I let it ring. My niggas is here to take over the game. I'm out of this planet, we are not the same. You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lie. Kill them with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's form this dough so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice they chipper for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. You know that shit.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lie. Kill them with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's form this dough so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice they chipper for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know that my niggas.
You know, June 2nd, baby.
That pressure.
And Juicy, Manny Mills, 5 Stacks.
Better and better.
Shameless COG release party.
The name. If you wanna bang, then I let it ring. My niggas is
single release. Keep a chop. Let's go.
You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lie. Kill them with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's form this dough so we can eat a lot. They all wanna slice they chipper for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. Know how shit go. Know I get low. Letting it blow. Up in the mouth. Know I get dough. Know I don't fall. Unless it's the roof on the drop. Whipping that work in the arm and hammer. Michael Jordan with the rock. Shook Kill on the block. Shooting breeze getting hot. Big bag with some bands in it. Blood money rubber bands in it. Big knot with some plans with it. Headshot in your man finish. Know what I do when I get get to the going. Empty the chopper, I quick to reload it. See a fake fucking, I quick to expose it. Zip up the body, I leave him on. You already know how that shit go. Can't trust a soul, so I keep a chop. They already know how that shit go. Let that shit go. Don't speak a lie. Kill him with the flow. Only room to grow. Let's form this dough so we can eat a lot. They all want a slice, ain't chipping for the pie, but they got their hands all in the pizza box. And they know that my niggas is next up. And they know we applying that pressure. And the gang is down for whatever. And we keep getting better and better. TOG is the gang and kill is the name. If you wanna bang, then I'll let it rain. My niggas is here to take over the game. I'm out of this planet, we are not the same.
You know how.
Yeah.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yeah, we here. It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for that small talk. You know we on timing, and the time now is hold on. I got a lot of phone calls, a lot of things going on right here. You know what I mean? The time now is 8:59, right? And we have a lot of special guests that's outside. You know what I mean? Kels is here, AJ's here, Five Stacks is here. I'm gonna tell you how my weekend was, but Kels, how was yours?
Boring.
What do you mean?
I just stayed home. I didn't really do nothing this weekend. I was chilling.
My homegirl said I was turned up.
That's like
shout
a girl
out to Ari
thing.
Promotion.
Ari, shout out to you. We was chilling.
Yeah.
She took me out.
Oh shit.
We was chilling.
Oh shit.
It was calm. It was nice.
Right.
It was a different vibe.
It was a relaxed weekend.
I don't really fuck with a lot of people like that. No more.
Okay.
You know.
Just drill rappers.
Shout out to my motherfucking drill babies. The drill fairies in the building.
That's what I'm saying. Like you fuck with somebody. You know what I'm saying? No, meaning like you have like drill music makes you happy.
Drill music. I want to be a drill rapper. Can you write some stuff for me?
I mean, you were better off with somebody else with that high energy. You know what I mean?
Listen,
listen.
You fire regardless, so you could write any type of music.
I was just saying it so they wouldn't know I was writing it, but you just.
I don't care.
All right. I respect that. Yo, Five Stacks. What's going on? Talk to me.
It was a little bit.
Damn, y'all got a lot of low vibes here, man.
A little bit of mishaps, but gotta get back to it.
Yeah, yo, they was missing you at the DJ battle, but they wound up turning it to the all set.
We can set that up here, bro. We can set that up here. Shout out to Cover Prince. What's up? We can set that up here, man. I'm not backing down from no.
Okay, now respectfully.
Situation happened.
Yeah,
last minute.
You know what? Yeah, I want to make sure we get this on camera too, and we're gonna put it in No Time for the Small Talk story, because that's the type of brother I am. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Hey, yo, Cover, listen, we on real timing, so when you see this, it's real. My man Five Stacks said he wants to do it here, so y'all bring the whole COD family. Five Stacks, he with it right here. What you said, Five Stacks?
You already know we gotta set that battle up here, man.
Bring it to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real on air.
Live.
It was my fault, but like I said, we still would set that thing up.
Oh, let's get it. You know what I mean? We definitely have no time for the small talk. Shout out to AJ, he's here. We got a lot of special guests here. We got cannabis companies here. So we're going to go by the first person that was here first, and then we're going to go down this list, and we definitely have no time for the small talk. Let's get it, Five Stacks.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yo, why, son? I don't know, man. This nigga be thinking he that nigga, dog. Fuck this nigga think he is.
The wolves starving, so them niggas start to plot and scheme. Clubs and mash for the robbery. They said I won't make it, 1 in a million, no lottery. Structure my flow like pottery. They won't understand the whole pandemic. We ain't sleep on that money, we made some bands in it. Niggas stupid, these niggas ain't make no plans with it. Just more guns, now they sit in the camp with it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
Yo, I hate that nigga, son. Yo, you know this death bar nigga, man. I know that nigga, man. What's up, though? Yo, I hate that nigga, son. Yo, you know this death bar nigga, man. Yeah, I know that nigga, man. What's up, though? Yo, I hate that nigga. Yo, why? No, man. You think he nigga, though? Fuck this nigga think he is.
The wolves starving, so them niggas start to plot and scheme. Clubs and mash for the robbery. They said I won't make it, 1 in a million, no lottery. Structure my flow like pottery. They won't understand the whole pandemic. We ain't sleep on that money, we made some bands in it. Niggas stupid, these niggas ain't make no plans with it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. What's up? It's your boy D Chamber 62. No time for the small talk. Time now is 9:03. Make sure they hear me. There we go. The time now is 9:03, and I did that in the same minute. So we have a special guest here that's here today. Introduce yourself.
What up? What up? I'm Ronnie. I'm with the Brooklyn Boys Cannabis Company. I'm excited to be here. Appreciate the opportunity.
No, I definitely appreciate you too. But before I get into that lovely package you sent out to me, we'll talk about you and what's going on out here in the culture of cannabis. So what brought you here today?
So we're building a brand. We've been growing weed for years. But we've had to do it behind closed doors. Finally things are loosening up a little bit. New York has gone recreational, so we're able to come into the light a little bit.
So when you say New York has gone recreational,
yep.
Exactly when it was smart. You know how people say they study the market?
Sure.
When was the best year to get into growing?
I mean, listen, the best year to get into growing marijuana was 50 years ago. It's 20 years ago.
When the hippies was doing it.
Forget about that. When you're getting the most on the pound, you got to make that money. When it comes to recreational, it's a money game.
So let me ask you this: is it more like a name thing now? Because like how it went from like chocolate tie, young Dro, haze, and now it's just like
sour still the shit.
You think so? I had sour, and I feel like that's block work now.
Yeah, but you know what? You're not getting that true East Coast sour diesel you're getting in 2010. 2008. That was the true shit. These days it's all watered down. Is it about the strain name? I suppose that's marketing, just like anything else. Right. You put a name out that's recognizable, people are going to want it. But it's really about integrity, business, customer service. It's a business.
All right, because a lot of people say there's sativas, there's uppers and downers. Yeah. Could you explain like that and what are people getting as far as bud?
Sure. So a sativa is something you want to smoke more in the morning, more in the midday when you're doing in your business, going about your life. Indicas is something when you come home, you're ready to relax a little bit, put you on the couch, get your eyes lifted a little bit. The hybrids is kind of a balanced between the two. For me, I prefer hybrids and indicas. I don't like that uprushity feeling, but to each his own.
Right, because a lot of people when they smoke, I guess when they smoke in the morning, like, yo, this shit trash. It might be the nighttime stuff you smoke,
or it might be the daytime stuff. Maybe they're used to that eyelids getting heavy type of feeling, and they're not feeling that, and they're feeling a little bit racier.
Right.
Maybe they're smoking on a sativa, and they don't even know the difference.
This is how real it is. I'm not putting you out there as a smoker, but do you know the difference?
I do, because when I smoke, I didn't know the names.
Not saying that I never. Asked, when I was by, but I never asked. Let me get sativa.
None of us did because nobody knew the source. Nobody knew where it was coming from. So even if the dealer was telling you it was one thing, that's bullshit.
But it makes you feel. But you can tell by the feeling.
Exactly.
That's like I don't want to sleep. I don't want to feel like.
But when somebody's saying this is gas, this is fire, we don't know what it is. You know what I mean? You might get that nighttime feeling during the day. You know what I mean? And this is why everybody goes to sleep, that smoke in the morning by 1 o'clock.
And that's why you got to hook yourself up with somebody like myself.
Okay.
Who's the source, who's growing it, who can tell you what it is and where it's coming from.
Right.
So
I know I seen something like on medicine bottles, they'll put the sign, like they'll cross it.
So that's all compliance. That's all packaging and compliance. Once it goes legal, then they start listing the compliance things, and you gotta say this, and this. Otherwise, you can't sell it. So the more you start going to dispos, and the more the black market starts mingling into the legal market, the more you're going to see that in New York. We've got our own custom Mylar. However, because marijuana just went recreational, we don't have the ability to put our stuff in a lab and to give you those lab results. But I guarantee you the day we can is the day you're going to start seeing it on our packaging too.
Right, because like a lot of times, like it just reminds me, I'm telling my age here, it reminds me of when people were selling cigarettes in the street. Versus the store.
Yeah.
And then eventually the people that was selling in the street, it's stupid to buy something outside when the store has everything.
Absolutely. However, the tax dollars mean a whole lot to your pocket. So once you go recreational, once you get legal, once you get the license and you're marketing into the dispensaries, your cost of doing business is enormous.
Wow.
So because of that, now you're going to start seeing $60 eights, $65 eights.
And I'm tired of that. Nah, let me stop.
When I'm pushing $50, $55, $60 quarters of shit that's way better than you're going to get on the dispo shelves.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Like you said, you call it the black market.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Somebody, I'm not going to disclose any names, but somebody was like, everybody in New York, without the people that's growing or harvest, I'll just say this, is smoking failed weed.
I don't know,
because you know how they say it's like if it didn't pass like cookies or the main hubs, because it's supposed to be a certain fluff. It's supposed like people are smoking molded weed.
The density.
So there's a whole lot that goes into it. When you're talking about Cookies, Jungle Boys, you're talking about massive commercial operations that are pumping out, their stuff, and they don't have the quality control that a smaller craft operation might have. So when you're talking about Cookies, honestly, my ears don't perk up from Cookies. It's just another brand.
Right.
I mean, their clothes are dope, but their weed, all right. When you're talking
Gumbo
about
as well, like it's a lot of names.
Gumbo.
There's a lot of names. There's a whole lot of names.
Backpack Boys.
Jungle Boys, Backpack Boys. Honestly, Jungle Boys had some fire. I smoked some of their stuff in the dispos. They had some fire, but you know what? When you're talking about the weed you're getting in New York, it's coming from so many different places. It's coming from everywhere. So one batch you get might be fire.
So now let me ask you, because I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna go around the room. When somebody says the difference, like if somebody said this weed is from LA or this weed is from Colorado, which one are you like? Oh,
I just be like, I just want to get high.
All right, but which one, like, because I fall into that.
Of course, I'm gonna say Cali because that's what I know. I know everybody go to Cali,
falls into Cali
to the dispensary.
So like, this is from
the
Cali.
Cookies.
And it automatically sells.
I mean, me personally, yeah, because that's what I see, and that's what everything is branded on. Like
what about you, Fostax?
Colorado.
When you hear Colorado, it's like, oh, it's sold. It's on fire. What about you, AJ? Colorado or LA? Because
right, because that's what's out. That's what we
so
see.
When somebody says, when everybody say there's a dispensary and it's coming from New York, do you think it's going to be able to be a shift in that culture?
So it's hard to say because once again, you're talking marketing. You named Cookies and you named California. To me, those are two same things.
Right.
We're not talking about growers now. Now we're just talking about regions. And different regions could all produce the same stuff or all produce different stuff. I know some growers in Montana. I know some growers in Illinois. I know some growers in Michigan who are putting out fire that California can't compete with.
And see, this is what I want him to get out there because a lot of people are just stuck
on a name.
On regions.
Exactly.
Like he said.
It's marketing. It's all marketing. Right now, everybody hears California and they get hard. It's why? Because it came from the West Coast, because they've been doing this a little longer than us, white market as opposed to black. I'm sorry, but I love the black market. I've lived on the black market for decades and I've done all right, and we're putting out some of the best weed in the country. I don't care who says.
Well, I saw the pictures on your page. Woo.
I appreciate it.
So, all right. So when somebody thinks of Brooklyn Boys,
yep.
What was the strand that made people be like, oh, wow, this is the
So at this moment, we're not breeders. We're cultivators. We like to bring in strains from all different breeders around the country. I got a guy in Michigan who I work with, this guy, Tarantula Genetics, Travis Spivey is the man, shout out. He puts out some of the best gas I've ever grown. Wow. We are now dipping our toes into breeding. So we're gonna create our first strain. It's gonna be for my son, named after my son, Hunter Hayes.
Fire. So generational wealth.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to build something for him. But my strain, the strain that put me on the map was Burnt Punch, and that came from Tarantula.
I actually like that Burnt Punch, and it was the Knockout Punch. I think
Knockout Punch is gas.
I was stretching.
Those are fire names. How you come up with those names?
I didn't come up with those names. Travis Spivey did.
Oh.
So shout out to him. But you know what? We got our Hunter Hayes. We're going to be cultivating soon enough.
See,
I heard something about you though. I heard something about you. What's this gas chamber? What's that?
I heard if y'all had the right strand for me.
Oh, is that what it is?
I heard I had a right name for it. So I know I would want to be I want to have that gas from Chambers. Gas Chambers being the smoke. Probably smoke with the gas mask. Get into all of that stuff.
Oh, when Josh told me about it, honestly, my first reaction is that's a dope ass name.
Right, Gas Chambers.
So
Gas
we could talk.
Gas
We
Chambers.
could
That's
talk. We
fire.
could talk. It takes like 18 to
What you
24
say,
months.
Fostax? You like that? Gas Chamber?
Long time.
That shit fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
No, but I was saying Gas Chambers smoke, and then I was like Sour Warrior Melon. You know, I was just coming up with names.
You got
like,
these names.
yeah, I'm there. When you say a punch, I'm like, okay. So, but shout out to Gas. You know what I mean? Somebody was like, oh, Chambers, you need to. And I was just like, to be honest with you, and I can say this on air, it don't matter. I was ready to just take every rod in Coney Island and just name it with something.
So it's funny you say that because when we first started out and we were kind of letting our plants get pollinated and we were grabbing seeds and growing things out, not breeders, just doing bullshit, just playing around. We were naming all our shit after places in New York, you
Right.
know, just because we were the Brooklyn boys. But at the end of the day, I discovered that my customers, so most of them have a refined palate and they know what they're getting. They want to know where it's actually coming from.
Let me ask you, when you go on corporate, right?
Mhm.
All right, because I know a lot of people like to talk about other brands and stuff, and I
Sure.
respect that.
Sure.
But when you have like the infused company coming in
Okay.
versus the smokers,
Mhm.
is that like how do y'all feel about that market?
When you say infused, you mean
infused,
like different cannabis products mixed, or you're talking
or
about
like the
clothing
actual
and
food?
Oh, okay,
Food.
okay.
Because my guy opened something in Long Island, I think it's cakes, and he's like, this is just for a restaurant. Like you go order whatever, and everything is infused.
So they're in Long Island City, right?
Yeah.
They're next door to a business that I help run. So when you say infused, honestly, that's business, right? I want to grow to that. Right now we got flower. I got my boy with the lab in Michigan who's producing some of the best concentrate in the country. I want to get to that point where we're doing edibles
but the thing I was going to say is, what is there a difference like in marketing and money? Is more people going for smoking, or is more people going for the food of
I
it?
still think that the primary market is smoke, whether it's flower or concentrate. I still think that will always be the primary market because it's social. It's you can do it at home before you go to bed, but a lot of people like to go out with their boys, go out, hang out at the club, and smoke some weed.
I'll be honest with you. I probably tried one edible, and it was
it
was like
hard.
watermelons with my man. Word. I mean, it was sour watermelon. It was like, yo, I was like, what is this? It was infused Sour Patches.
I had that, but I had to go to emergency because I ate too much. I had an overdose.
Yep. She's
And
not lying.
I ate 5 because you're not thinking. So I'm like,
Me too. I did that too. Yeah, I have these.
And I ended up in Brookdale.
Yeah, I have these edibles at my crib right now that I got a tolerance. Let me tell you, I got a tolerance. I ate 2 of them. I thought the cops were coming through my door all night long. Like, I don't like edibles. It just doesn't hit me right,
Yo, so let me ask you, is weed more on the grown or is it on a scientific level now?
It's a mixture of the two. I mean, there's always going to be your people with the green thumb who know what they're doing, but it's about mixing the two. There's all types of high-tech lighting that has hit the market recently, LED lights with different spectrums that you could really get the right spectrum that produces the most amount of THC on the plant in the last couple of weeks. And, it's just incredible. There's distribution systems for CO2 regulation, which we have all of this. There's using a mini split air conditioner so you could seal your room so you keep that CO2 in and you get the perfect environment for growing the right strain. It's incredible.
The questions I always ask you, I always want to be, because I talk from a hustler standpoint of view, somebody that's marketing and an artist, right?
But I was a hustler for 19 years. It's just now.
I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm happy you hit. All right, it's legal.
That's right.
All right. So what I'm saying to you, it was somebody that's getting into this and they want to get into a harvest.
Yeah.
How long is it before they not say see results, before like a plant is available for them to sell?
So seed to harvest can take a whole lot of different lengths of time. It all depends on what you're trying to do with the plant. You could put a seed in a medium, have it sprout up, and then immediately flip the lights instead of being on 24 hours a day to 12 hours on, 12 hours off. and that plant will flower. If it's a female, it will flower and grow a bud. However, it's going to grow a bud about that big that dries out to be a bowl pack. You know, you could take a plant, pop it into a seed, put it under lights for 6 to 8 weeks, flower it out. 8 weeks later, you're going to have a pound or two. Yeah, you know. So
let me go home and try that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy though.
It's not easy.
It takes a long
Let me
time.
just tell you, right? Because 420. I was hosting a few 420 events. I didn't even know that like they had like these 6-footer things where it's like a zip up locker.
Oh yeah.
And they tell you
tents.
you could be all you could be
Tents.
with this tent in the flower pot. I'm like, but hold up, I know there's a huge difference, and it's not that easy.
It's not that easy. You know, tents are incredible. I got to tell you, for the average person just wanting to grow for personal, tents are incredible. They give you the perfect little sealed thing that you could keep lights in, and you could do it in a closet in your house.
Right.
It's fucking dope. But you know what?
To make it to hit the market and stand out, it's not gonna
cut it. It's not gonna cut it. And the other thing is, a lot of the tent growers that they'll grow one plant in a tent. I have nothing but respect for them. But there is a group of
It
them.
sounds like SoundCloud.
There is a group
to iTunes. Tent growers.
There's a group of them that will grow one plant and grow it really well, and then think that they could tell the people that are growing 1,000 plants how to grow the best weed. You know, I'm sorry. You're controlling thousands of square feet of plants. Like, it's totally different.
So all right. Let's just say it never happens, but you're out of weed somewhere.
Yeah.
And somebody tries to sell you something.
Oh, I'll buy it if it's right.
But how do you get, I know you looking at it like you take it out and you know instantly.
I could tell instantly if it's prematurely harvested, if it went a little bit too long, if it was cured right, how it was cured sometimes, if it was trimmed wet or dry. You know, there are things you can tell when you start learning the plant. You know?
Yeah, I fuck with this guy. We got to have more conversations. You brought something here today. You were saying something outside.
I did bring something here today.
Okay, what's going on, man?
So you got yourself a little goodie bag.
Okay, okay. I'm saying it was
that bag is Jungle Boys. That's a fire bag. It is a fire bag. Credit to the Jungle Boys. I don't have my own shopping bag yet, but one day soon.
Okay.
But the stuff inside came.
Okay. Grab.
Oh.
All right.
I got some goodies.
You got some goodie bags.
Okay.
And shout out to Josh because that's how I
I
started
share with
following
my friends.
you.
I share with my friends.
Thank you, Chambers.
I share with my look. And I want
look at me
with the knockout punch.
Y'all better get in tune.
I'm back with the knockout punch. You know what I'm saying? I see some merch in here too.
Yeah, you got a couple of t-shirts.
Okay, I see lighters.
Yep.
I see all that.
Yep.
What's in this bag? Right?
Open that one.
Okay.
If you're gonna open one of them right now, that's the one you want to open.
Okay.
That's the platinum OG punch breath. That shit is.
Shut.
Said we gonna open that.
And it's you based in Brooklyn.
Oh,
those
the colors is definitely different in this.
Oh
bag.
my god.
Look at this. Look,
Yeah,
get a look.
So this is what?
That's
Sativa.
a quarter. Let me see.
Okay.
That is Fruit Gushers. That is a hybrid that leans a little bit towards the indica side.
I'm giving stickers out too.
Yeah, you're gonna love that.
I got a sticker for you. Man. We
shit
all the
stinks.
time. I ain't gonna fling it. We ain't
And
gonna fling it.
if like
Well, take this
purchasing
lighter.
and stuff,
Kels.
how do you?
Kels.
Yes.
Hit me up.
Watch that.
All right.
Thank you.
Yo, he's on time. And we got something for you too, man. We got.
Y'all better get in
You
tune.
take this. This is for AJ. I share with everybody. I'm gonna keep this right here.
That shit's different right there.
I noticed.
That shit's
You
different.
know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, but I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
This is the XL. Okay, we on time.
Josh told me you were an XL. Did he lie to me?
No. I just like the black shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, I don't have too
me
much
too.
stuff.
Me too.
Huh?
Me too. I like the black too.
Yeah, no. I love the blue.
I got
I gotta
goodies.
get some like all white kicks or something to match that. We're gonna swag that out. You know what I mean? So let people know your Instagram, where they can find you, and where can they get this stuff at.
Absolutely. I'm at Brooklyn Boys CC on Instagram. You could reach out to me through DM. My brother-in-law
Let me
controls
ask you,
the IG.
They flagging pages behind this.
Yeah, we try to not use the word cannabis as much as possible.
Okay, so it's like, is there certain hashtags you cannot use?
Any of them, because we are a cannabis company and because our name at one time
No,
was.
for somebody else that don't know, that don't want their page flagged.
Don't use cannabis. Don't use cannabis.
Any other hashtags?
It's tough right now. Don't use get high. Don't use cannabis.
Use,
don't use weed.
We got that ooh wee. You can say ooh wee.
You could say ooh wee for sure. For sure. How do you spell that?
OHWEE, right?
I mean, I have a whole
OOH.
So, yo, I definitely appreciate you. We're gonna chop it up. I don't want you to go nowhere because we still gotta take pictures outside. All right. Yo, 5 Stacks, we got some. We got something for the ride. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring this. We're gonna advertise this. We want to take pictures with your product out there. Sure. We're gonna play some music, and we definitely have no time for the small talk.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
Thank you guys.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
That's fire.
Alright, y'all.
That's K Chanel. This is good. Smell this one. You smoke it? You should do it. That's fire.
Let's go! Yeah. I'm a real one, you know what it is. If I tell you I love you, then know what it is. If I tell you I got you, then know what it is. Cause I do not fuck with niggas, they be fake. I don't be trusting what a nigga say. If I see some real shit up in your waist, I'm by your side forever and a day. Cause I do not fuck with niggas, they be fake. I don't be trusting what a nigga say. If I see some real shit up in your waist, then I'm by your side. Cause I'm a real one. A lot of these niggas be fake, so number don't feel long. I got them and they feel lost. Ain't no thing I got this song. Like mama, the one that they mention.
I ain't trying to go back here.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Get the picture. Don't come around, you not a fish. Gun down by the little pistol. A real nigga's gonna drill some. Yeah. I'm a real one, you know what it is. If I tell you I love you, then know what it is. If I tell you I got you, then know what it is. Cause I do not fuck with niggas.
I don't want no time for that small talk. No time for that.
I don't be trusting what a nigga say. If I see some real shit,
no time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chain 62. No time for that small talk. We got a special guest that's here right now. The time now is 9:25. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? It's K Chanel. I am a rapper from the Bronx, and we outside tonight.
Okay, that's what's up. Actually, I saw her outside. She saw me. I was in a Zoom call. Like I told her, she was like, she was actually here early too, man. That's punctual, man. Right. So what brought you here today?
So I heard about you guys through Instagram, and then one of my uncles had a show with y'all recently, the Trappers and Rappers Showcase.
Trappers
Only Showcase.
There you go.
And yeah, I popped out whatever, and I seen y'all like drop vibes. I'm like, yeah, we gotta get into them. So I'm trying to get into it. Y'all since then.
You know what? To hear it, it definitely feels good because, like I said, I'm an artist as well, and I created that platform for the underdogs, for the people that can't afford those other stages. So by the time you walk through us, you're gonna be well ready for the other stages. Because I always say, like, it's cool to rock crowds and try to get on those big stages, but if you can't perform,
it's a whole different ballgame.
Everybody that win out of Trappers Only, you could tell they seasoned and they rock the crowd. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about the climate of music in New York at the time, from a female artist point of view?
So right now, personally, I'm not really for the drill shit that be going on. Can I curse?
Oh, Lord.
I can curse.
Yeah, of course. We have no time for the small talk.
I bet. What's it called? Yeah, I'm not really for all the drill. Like, personally, I'm like, I try to come like lyrically, like when I rap. So I just be trying to take it a different approach.
Is it, not taking it like drill as a personal thing? Do you think it's like saturated, or do you just want to hear a new sound? What drives you to say that?
It's not original. It's not like, it don't give me original. Like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. Like, everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody sounds the same.
Drill Ferry.
I know. Maybe because you're not really,
Are you in tune with drill music?
Yeah, I am.
Are you from the Bronx?
I'm from exactly.
But there are really dope ass drill artists that
I ain't gonna lie.
give you a 16 off the dome. Like
some of them is like a lot of them actually are nice. Beside like the whole drill, it's just like step out of that. Step out. Let me hear you.
But you know what I think? Like coming from a drill artist point of view, because I'm sometimes a drill artist too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I think
I didn't know.
It's a secret.
Okay.
I feel like that way is moving right now. So
It
they're
is.
using it, and I feel like maybe after the first EP or whatever, then you notice that they're especially like Chef G, they tend to tone down and cross over and break that
Chef
barrier.
G, Sleepy Hollow, them niggas is different.
But I'm talking about, I know spitters that come on a drill song, you might just be like, this nigga's not even talking about nothing. But catch him on another. You know
I agree with that because
I love drill music.
I love it too. You can catch me on.
But that's just not you.
Like, yeah, it's just I've tried it. Like I got 2 songs that's coming out. No, seriously, I got 2 songs that's coming out. They drill songs. It's for the fun of it. Like it's the summer vibe.
It's for the culture.
So check this out. Not to get sidetracked with how she feels and what you feel. Who you grew up listening to make you feel like hip hop is real
I'm
side?
old school with it. My fault. I'm real old school with it.
speak your
Biggie is my favorite rapper. Biggie, Kim, Nas, Eminem, like those are the Jada Kiss.
Damn,
like
you said, but you from the Bronx, you don't like Pun? That's one of the dopest lyricists. Like that nigga.
She said what
Pun
she
go
said.
crazy. He do. Fat Joe, all of them,
She
Remy Ma.
But
they
when
all
you think
go
of
crazy.
Biggie, you gotta kind of put
You
him in there
said
too.
she said what she said.
I ain't gonna lie. Like
She
Pun
said-
is nice. He's nice, but I wouldn't put him in my top 5.
R.P. to Pun,
respectfully.
the
Word.
greatest to do it from the Bronx, and he captivated a lot of people
Yeah, he
for the
did.
Latino culture.
Yeah, he
But
did.
you can't knock what she said.
Of course,
she said
of
Biggie.
course, Biggie.
So now I ask you, what was the record from Biggie that made you feel like that?
My favorite of all time. I wrote my own remix to it. Is 10 Crack Commandments. That
Okay.
song goes crazy.
I think that moves everybody.
That song
Where was
goes
you at when you
crazy.
first heard that record?
I ain't gonna lie. I probably wasn't even born when that song first came out. I ain't
No, I'm saying
gonna
like
lie.
when you heard it and it resonated with you.
I can't tell you I remember like exactly where, but those is artists that I grew up, Lauryn Hill, like those Biggie, like those artists was the artists that my mom played. My mom was real tough. So cleaning, she was listening to that
Yes.
like word, like that was so those are the vibes just growing up. I used to be like, damn, like he really spitting. Like, hold on, let me see what I could do. Like
Yo, you know what they say? Like they say hip hop every 5 to 10 years, the sound changes and evolves. It's like, it's just redone again. Maybe this is the era that's tired of the violence, tired of the.
Of course,
You know,
they do gotta change.
But
They
even
do.
with the drill, right? You don't. I feel like Biggie's violence was more like it was more aggressive. It was more like I'll shoot you, kill you right now. But like this music is still violent. It's just fun violent.
It's not fun violent.
No, it's not like mad catchy.
I know what you
like
mean.
you know what I'm saying? Like
No, it was
Biggie
more like-
violence was about money. It was about what he was doing in the street.
Yeah.
He wasn't just going up to
But-
people and hurting
but,
them.
But in reality too, it wasn't too many dance moves. Maybe with Big Daddy Kane and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
But with drill rap, it seems more like
it's just catchy. It's vibey. It's more vibey.
You know what is crazy? They have a genre called death metal.
Yeah.
And they don't even get like that much attention as drill rap. And
Mm-hmm.
they do the most drugs, wild out, actually punch people in mosh
Telling
pits.
people
Oh no.
in the pits and going in the pits in the
they
concert,
fight.
gravel pits.
They fight like some stacks. Yo, I'm talking about they really punch you in the face like poof, like you be like yo, I fell asleep in one of those. I'm like, these dudes is bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how I wound up there, but it was like I was with somebody that I was looking at the venue, and it just so happened that night was that, and I was like, yo, I can't. Maybe I had low energy that day. It was just sounding like death metal. I can't.
I don't.
But anyway, how do you feel about females of the industry or in the industry?
I love all the females in the industry through all the mixiness that be going on. I love all of them. I feel like they all have played a part in who I am as an artist. I gotta give all of them some credit from the old, like I said, Lauren to Jill Scott, to more rappy type of people, Remy, Nicki, Kim, like feel me, to more recent day people, Cardi. Like I gotta give the credit because I just love female rappers. We are OD, like what's the word?
Y'all taking over right now. Females is doing it.
Yeah, but it took us a long time. Like, it was a long time coming. They was playing with us.
Speaking about a long time, right? They said Will Smith claims he's not a soft rapper.
So what is he?
He explained that his grandmother wrote him a letter detailing how talented he is, and he had to curse to stand out. Smith respected his grandmother, but hated being called soft at all times.
But that's what he is. He's not a tough rapper.
He's
Like,
definitely not.
Maybe you don't know what his attitude was like off camera either.
yeah, but I know what his music sound like, and
He did commercial music.
Yeah.
Look at Nick Cannon, right? He does Wildin' Out, but till they found out he's in tune with Suge Knight, now they're like, oh shit, Nick Cannon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You was a fan of Will Smith? I'm
No.
no one's a fan.
No, I ain't
I
gonna
just
lie.
liked one song during barbecues. That was it. Summertime. That's it.
Okay, so now they also say our judge denies Gunna bond.
Yeah.
How do we feel about like the whole YSL thing out the blue? Like,
I'm from New York.
on to the next year. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like we from New York. That's
Okay.
that's that problem.
word.
Oh, they say today in hip hop history, Heavy D was born May 24th, 1967.
Shout
Heavy
out.
D. You know who Heavy D is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Come
to
on, I go all the way
Rocky.
back. I go all the way back.
No,
Heavy
sometimes
D,
you gotta
Rock, Kim,
ask.
KRS-One. Like, come on, I go all the way back.
I used to like. Is it good to? Because it make me think of Juice. That song.
Why you
I'm
pointing
Heavy
at
D.
me for?
No, I'm just saying. Because look, we.
I feel like she tried
I
to
think
say-
we might be the
I feel
oldest
like she
one.
tried to say you real old.
No, we
That's what
probably
it sounded like.
we're
Yeah,
probably
you know,
the,
like, you gotta know.
But no, but
'cause you
Juice
just
is
said
part of
you-
hip hop.
Right, that's a part of hip hop
Word,
culture.
word.
Q.
All right,
come
so
on.
now you know what's crazy? This is why I'm glad it's dope, because you know I am Morris Chestnut of this shit, Benjamin Button. You know, I age backwards. So like I say this, right? With hip hop, right, and country music, right? Why is it you feel or whatever? Why do you think there's an age barrier or bracket on music?
I feel like people expect you at a certain age to just be doing something different. Like, what you mean? Like, as far as artists, being an artist?
Everything that you're saying, like
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is right. Like you should be having like other entities moving,
Right.
right? As far as that.
So that's just how I feel.
So
that
do
they
you
look
think
at
it's
me.
like a point where it shouldn't be just rap, or you should just be like you should be like gardening by now? Like, what do you think? it is?
I don't personally agree with that, but I just feel like that's how a lot of people look at it.
You know what it is? Like when I done watch like a couple of people that I was like I'll watch, right? And so when I get to them following, like okay, they respect what I'm doing, and I see them. The way they look at it is like they're somehow governing the way things are still going, because like when they step out, it's like, oh, you got this dude on the track. It's like a form of respect,
Right.
or like some type of homage and stuff. Do you think that's like part of the reason why like a lot of the new music may not have no OGs in it or guidance, so why a lot of people are misled? Maybe.
I think that definitely plays a part. On top of that, I feel like a lot of the older artists, because I want to keep my respect, because I got a lot of respect for them. I feel like they can't really do this new thing. Like,
No, they're definitely not dancing to spinning and clapping
No,
and
I think
dancing off the wall.
I think
They're
they could
definitely
jump
not
on
doing
a
that.
beat. I just think that they don't understand, because remember the times is different, and what people are rapping about is different now. Like
that's a fact.
it may be the same thing down to whatever's going on, but it's a difference. It's a big difference. And I don't want to see fucking Big Daddy Kane dancing with K Flock. I'm singing. I don't want to see that. I'm older. I'm older. I don't want to see that. I just don't want to see that. Kwame. Come on, I don't want to see that shit.
You rather see Big Daddy Kane for Big Daddy?
I want to see Big Daddy Kane at an old school concert where I'm gonna go crazy and just be like, oh my god,
not mixing it with the new.
But do you think people are forced to transcend with times? Maybe.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I hate that for us. No, seriously, I hate that. Like, that's one thing I try to stay away from as an artist. Like, I find that a lot of artists, like, you'll come out as this type of artist, but then as the times change, because they change, you go and you try to adjust to that. No, be who you are as an artist. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's a little harder for those that stay true to their type of music. That's me. Like, I try not to, like, go into the, like I said, I don't try to do the drill.
What
I
are
don't
the
try
results at the show?
My results are always good, because lyrically, the lyrics is always gonna be there. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of like what type of beat you looking for or you expecting from me, like I'm never gonna give you what you expect. You never expect what you're getting from me. So
Right.
my results are always good, personally.
That's dope. I like.
You know what? Because sometimes, like I was just saying, things change for the sound because people want that same feeling everybody else get.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you see, like when you go to a concert, everybody's jumping, mosh pitting. Then here you go, yo, y'all ready for some real shit? And niggas like,
yo, no,
what was we?
No. They really be like that. Like they don't be expecting it at first. So like it'd be like, oh, okay, and then
that right there says it's time to go to the bathroom. Everything.
But at the end, you gonna catch them off guard with it. But at the end of it, they gonna come like, oh shit, hold on, you gonna see them bopping in the way that they
laughing?
can.
Because you probably went to the bathroom a few times.
No,
because I'm like, yo, y'all ready for some real shit? And it's right after this kid had the whole fucking place
jumping.
Because I be thinking I'm young, but no, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Nah. But but like I'm a performer, I'm an entertainer. I know how to keep shit going and stay relevant.
And you on both sides, like
I got best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's because like I'm in the studios and part of the concerts and doing this, I hear what's happening next.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of people may deny it, but I said this. I knew the sound was changing once the BET Cypher instrumental changed.
The BET Cypher was whack when it first came out. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I'm just
That's all I used to listen to.
I remember just like back then I liked raw hip hop I would appreciate a battle rap cypher or a different type of vibe. Then the BET to me is commercial. Anything that comes on cable to me is
once I saw
commercialized.
like no disrespect to them, like I saw like Yachty.
Yeah, it was like. And then the people they was pairing it with was whack.
So
like,
oh man,
I got pairing.
No, not saying. I just said they're ready for a new sound because at the same time they was having fun, and that's what people that do lyrics didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to adjust.
Yeah.
Like I'm still trying to adjust to these different sounds. It'd be like,
but
oh
you're
my
young,
goodness.
so that's another.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because like, could you imagine like I don't know, because like I said, I'm younger than that. But could you imagine like Queen Latifah coming right after you had all these other girls that was wilding? You know what I'm saying? Like not saying she's old. You know what I'm saying? The boomerang that back. But could you imagine Queen Latifah
talking about UNIT? Why they was like, what? Get out of here, miss.
It's tough with my Afro puffs.
What? That's rage. No, I used to love her.
But imagine her coming in and then somebody. Cardi B coming. Come on.
They gonna be like, Miss, go sit down somewhere.
Which one of them they gonna want? Like,
wow. So you brought some music here today.
I did.
What's the record you running with?
The one I want to play the most is Big Pressure.
Why?
Because that's my shit right now. Like that shit always do what it gotta do.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this: what was the first record that made people say, you know what, I want you to continue doing music. I want to see you around.
Well, it was not even really a record. It was a video I recorded. It was so crazy. It was my 10 Toes Down. It was some sad shit about my pops and about like heartbreak.
Life.
And like everybody felt that shit. And it was like, you gotta keep writing, you gotta keep it. I was like, oh, okay, wait, let me really do something with this. And then I started really trying from there. So
I do have a daughter as well. Do you think your music is impacted from your father?
Oh, it's definitely. My father does music too. And he wasn't like, he was locked up for a long time. So I didn't get that like having my father the father-daughter kind of thing. So I had to learn a lot of things on my own. Like,
you know, it's crazy she said that because for me, it's like, no disrespect to anybody, it's like grandparents.
Right.
Like, I never, like, you know, when people like, my grandmother died.
Oh my
like,
God, my grandma just died. That's crazy.
No disrespect. I'm going to stop right there. I have no time for the smoke. I'm going to leave it right there. I don't want to get into it.
No, but I know what you mean.
Disrespecting grandmother.
No time for the smoke, though. We good.
No, I'm good. All right, RP, like, you done took the sauce right out of that. Whatever I said right now, my grandmother died. It's my new. You got it. It's over. You got it. I'm not trying. There's nothing I can say after that
to turn it around.
It's like, you fucking impulsive bastard. Like, what? I didn't know.
Nah, you good.
Nah,
she's tough. You good.
Nah, I'm good. You damn right I'm fucking good. Yo, what's the name of this record?
Big Pressure.
Big Pressure.
Hey, yo, introduce it. What's the name of the producer? You know the producer?
Yes, Dame Grease.
Oh,
yeah. Come on, we're not playing. No time for the small talk.
Like, he pushed
no
that
time
mic.
for the small talk.
Oh, Dame Grease. All right, now we got an extra 2 minutes. How did that happen?
Word. He's actually married to one of my mom's old coworkers. So, yeah, she's seen I do music.
Yo, I'm a
Put me
fan
in
of
tune.
Dame Grease work just off Dark as Hell is Hot with
Yo.
DMX. Like, you know, anything that said Dame Grease, even in the Max
Yeah.
Beat era,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
He did a little Hove and all that.
Right. You know, shout out to Dame Grease. He's well respected. Shout out to Coke Boy Drew Pop that never introduced me all the way. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to you know what I'm saying? Nah, because I know he link up with him. But I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, you don't hear my voice? Like, I need to get up with Dave Grease. What's happening here?
Listen, I can give you his contact.
Hey,
I could definitely get you
we
in
have
tune.
no time for the small talk. You see, when
Period.
you don't play
Nah.
somebody's grandmother, you
You good?
I could have fucked that package up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, listen, introduce that record and we're gonna keep it going.
All right. It's K Chanel with 2 L's. Big Pressure, produced by Dame Grease.
Hey man, no time for the small talk. 5 stacks. Let's get it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
KC. Let's get it. I got your attention yet? Applying big pressure, big stepper. Gotta focus on the future, not the past. Might have felt a little hurt, but the pain, it shit'll pass. Know it's hard, but you'll make it, cause the struggle never lasts. Free my uncles, now we waiting on daddy, Day-Day, and Cash. Listen, I ain't preaching, I'm just talking to the streets. If we beefing, then I'm reaching. I ain't subbing through a tweet. Know them haters peeping, wonder how I body every beat. Question how I maintain through all the struggle and deceit. I just charge it to the game. It's a lie we overcame. If you can't get with the picture, then we knock you off the frame. Bitches swore that they was riding, but it's never what they claim. I see you hating, but I promise that I'll never say your name. I can get it. Bitches sick, wonder how I did it. See me posting on the gram, but they never double click it. Got your nigga in my face and he asking for my digits. I ain't playing duck goose, cause bitch I been it. Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Applying big pressure, big stepper, go getter, one hitter, no quitter, it's no rilla. Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? You bitches TikTok like your name is Kesha. I never flip flop, I'm a big stepper. They tell me to do it, feel like Nike. I'm going checker, get corrected like an error. Bitch, I'm coming for whoever. I don't dead no beef. If it's static, it's forever. Think she took him, but I let her turn that nigga to a beggar. Big bankroll shit. Bum bitches, you could never. Bitch, I'm all about my paper. You could call me the professor. Oh, she pressed now, well, guess that make me the oppressor. I've been raising bitches' blood since the slow buck era. That's too much salt. I'm giving bitches hypertension. Every bar I spit, fucking with their comprehension. Gave these bitches time like I put them in detention. My haters going broke, cause they paying me attention. Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get? Applying big pressure, big stepper, go getter, one hitter, no quitter, the flow sicker. Big bitter, little bitter in one bitch, but how much bitter can one bitch get?
No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that.
We've been doing it my way, my
Back it out, let it burn like Usher. I put them 6 feet under. I make it rain thunder. Bah, bah, bah. And you know I don't play with my brothers. See my nigga right there, don't touch him. I let it burn. I let it. Let's go! I let it burn, scorch him. Tell him to run, force it. Red dot, caught him. I put that boy in the coffin. Monkey gang, call him. Money on head, bought him. Bitch, I'm a beast roaring. These are my confessions. When I step outside, I know I carry me a weapon. I move with some demons, we don't catch you, that's a blessing. Fire from my hands, feel like Ryu got the Tekken. Wait, these are my confessions.
DJ
when I step outside, I know I carry me a
No
weapon. I move with some demons, we
small
don't catch you,
talk.
that's a
No time for that. No time for that.
Give us the girly in the morning.
Wake up. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chamber 62. No time for the small talk. We got a special guest here. Let him introduce himself.
Yes, sir. I go by OD, the original demon.
My son might be on the run, y'all. I don't know. That's a disclaimer.
Nah, man. That's my style. I'm kind of dark, you know what I'm saying? I stay to myself a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with a lot of niggas.
I don't blame you. Shit, grab my shit out the office. That's the case. I forgot mine. My man Stacks, where yours at? You don't fuck with nobody either, right? Hey, Jay, you got yours? I know you don't fuck with. We don't fuck with nobody. We should have just all been here with Max.
Yeah, man. I'm an introvert, man.
I don't blame you. So, all right. So now I'm going to ask you a real question. At one point in life, did you feel that way?
When I started really focusing on my type of music, I realized a lot of people really don't like. I'm not really the one to follow the mainstream wave. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like trying to pave my own lane. So that's when I realized I'm really by myself.
Right. So when people be like, yo, you gotta bring your neighborhood or your hood have to understand your music. Do you think it matters in your world?
In some aspects, yeah, but I feel like general, like in the hood, like my hood or in the hood in general, like I don't really think like niggas really gotta fuck with it too much. Like I could always get support from strangers from different areas. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a real answer. That's a real answer.
But where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, but I live in Patterson right now.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2 reasons to have that mask on. I respect it. Not just one. No,
that's a fact. I'm out here in Brooklyn and shit.
Nah, you got a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Put the Pooh Shiesty, yo, check. He only got 5 years, by the way. Pooh Shiesty's coming home.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, so like in this climate of music, right? Where do you think it's going?
Right now, I'm leaning a little bit towards the boom bap, but I'm also doing a little bit of drill. I'm mixing it up a little bit, but I do a different kind of drill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really talk like real beef, but you know what I'm saying? The way I rap dark, and I bring just like spooky feeling to it.
Okay, what do you think? Because she's a drill fairy. So what do you hear spooky feeling?
To me, with drill is a relation. That's what it's about. The music, right? You think it's a relation?
Yeah, well, all music is always a relation.
Yeah, but with drill is a different type of relation because what they talk about, you could be feeling like, I like drill music. Some of the things that they say is relatable to me. Not what goes on, but you can use objects, you can use different people, like things to feel the way you feel about drill music. So I feel what you're saying about the darkness and stuff. Drill is not meant to be bubbly and pop. Like it's not meant for that. Even when it first came out, when it was originated, it wasn't built for that.
Yeah, it was made in
What's the most pop drill record you can
Well, to me, honestly, because you do drill, right? Every borough, every place has its own sound.
What is the most pop drill record you think is out? You both can answer.
Right now?
No, or what we consider as most mainstream pop record.
Shake It. That's a to me, that crossed a barrier.
About you, Foster, actually, you DJ.
Right now, Shake It.
To be honest, I can't even call it right now. There's so many files.
Even samples. The sample songs.
Like the one with B Love.
No, in general, sample
is that
music.
More Jersey drill?
Jersey drill's fast-paced music, right?
Yeah.
It's a faster pace.
Because I think when I hear the samples, immediately they give that credit to like Jersey, like for some reason. Because like a lot of the like Brooklyn drill is like dark.
No, actually, to me, the Bronx drill music is more. Brooklyn drill has a more a melodic. It's more like when you listen to Busy.
About the samples.
Yeah, when you listen to Busy and Chef, and it's more of a bubble, not like a bubbly kind of feeling because it's more music.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's more danceable.
It's more danceable.
Is your music danceable?
The first one I want y'all to play is pretty danceable. You get pretty sturdy to it.
Can you show me when they play it? Because I want to learn.
You want to know dance moves?
I know how to geek, but I want to know how to get sturdy. I want to be sturdy with that
there's
shit.
different dance moves. Like, you know what I mean? That's like when people be dancing, they don't even know what dance they're doing. You could be doing a whole dance at the wrong time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? There is a difference between walking, twirling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different shit.
That's why you got to
And
do
sometimes
this.
people be doing
You
both.
do this and you stay neutral in it. Bang, right? This is the neutral. This is the neutral one. The one that go like that. Bang, bang, bang. That one.
I don't know.
I'm gonna show you.
Old 1-2. You gotta go to the old 1-2 step.
I don't do the.
How
I
do you
don't.
feel about that when you see everybody doing this dancing while performing?
It's cool, but I mean, I feel like performers as an artist, you shouldn't really get too much into the dancing, because like usually when you're trying to perform, you're trying to really show the music to the people, you might pull the mic away from your mouth to dance. You know what I'm saying?
You already lost, right?
I just think as an artist to be jumping around dancing, so not MC Hammer. You have to. We want to hear what you have to say too. You know, it's about.
Hold up! Now that you said that, MC Hammer was probably the first to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He had a couple of drill moves in his. His bop was kind of was like drill. You know.
Now you wild.
Nah.
You gotta relax.
Like that. I've seen drill rappers do that.
Nah.
I ain't never seen that.
The toughest niggas was like niggas that was with Coogee rap tops. Like this Coogee rap at least we talking about boom and shit. And niggas was still dancing behind him. Like, I don't know. So like now, all right. She's but all jokes aside. So like now in today's climate, right? There's only one name everybody's scared of. Rico.
Damn.
Like do people think about that while recording, doing music? Like, oh no, I'm not saying that shit, or it doesn't matter.
It depends who you are. A lot of these young drill artists, they saying whatever. They honestly they don't give a fuck. Like they part of my language. You know what I'm saying?
We in the business now where we could possibly say the wrong thing and get a 50 piece.
Well, I heard that's about to change because with the Jay-Z thing.
Police, man, they've been doing this
with the Jay-Z.
You know what? Okay, you take 5 years off. You get 47 now. Like, you know?
Because people mad hype. Like Jay-Z changed the law, but let's talk about the last mixtape that you made.
Gotta be real,
right?
Like Nipsey Hussle said the craziest shit in the RP. He's like, after David at your life, that's your life, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't even try to lie, homie. You know what I mean? You know, death before the side, don't disrespect the tribe, homie. You like, so when you hear shit like that, right? At what point do you think music outside of that can really elevate you to live the lifestyle you want?
What you mean? Like,
you know, some people be like, I'm not gonna rap about that. So what are we rapping about that's gonna, like, do you think non-violent raps, community raps will go more viral than a song that'll work in the club or radio? Like, because this is what people ask for, right? When you march and you want positive messages.
Right.
That's a fact.
Is people buying positive messages?
The youth right now is not really a lot of people buying the positive messages, but there's a way you can tweak the drill music, the same cadence, the same type of beats, but still talk about something different.
Yeah.
Yo, Faustas, you think you could play a positive record in the strip club tonight? And maybe you spend some money? No, I'm just asking. Man, you know?
Depending on how positive.
What happened?
Depending on how positive.
Yeah, because like, what you mean, like,
exactly what I said. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Get up off the ground, you know what I mean? Do better for yourself, uplift that brother, like that, those type of raps.
Not like that. No, I ain't gonna rock.
They have said verses like that on drill songs. Like, I'm trying to get out the hood. I'm trying to get my family out the hood.
My thing is
stuff.
this: is that, like, when people be saying mainstream is really underground, and underground
It's really-
should be mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Because I
fact.
think I can say I come from the era where I walked in spots and they're like, "You think it's all about your gold chain and the record label?" I'm like, "Hold up, nigga, y'all talking about me?" You know what I'm saying? Like, you selling drugs in the community, like, you're a slave. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm
breaking CDs and shit. Like,
I'm
what?
like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But
It's like when you're in church and everything the pastor's saying relating to you, you're like,
yo, but it's
chill.
crazy because when you walk out of there, they're probably right. You know what I'm saying? But Jay-Z also said, I would like to rap like the Roots, but I got bills through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think that matters? Like that also changes the amount of money in your craft and the message you sell?
In this time of age, yeah. And to
Oh,
be honest,
definitely.
especially in the certain market that you're trying to push into, and like the crowds that you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to attract with your music, that definitely plays a part in you know what I'm saying, how much you go up.
Okay, so they said how Danny Brown beats smoking charges at hotel. Do you think you should be charged for smoking at hotels? I don't really think so.
Nah.
So
I think if you don't leave a mess, you know what I'm saying, you clean up after yourself, you know what I'm
They
saying?
said Danny Brown recently shared with his fans a tip that he's learned over the years getting away with smoking in hotel rooms. His main tip was to microwave popcorn, burn it in the room in the microwave so that the room don't smell like burp popcorn. Then you can smoke.
If I gotta go through all of that, first of all, the only thing I hate about that with the smoking, I hate seeing fucking burns in the
because at the end of the day, they saying like when the maid walk in, because that's how the hotel make their money, because they're gonna keep the bread right off the card. Know that, and you're gonna get an extra 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, yo, watch this thing, -180.
But some hotels you can smoke in the rooms.
No, I'm telling you, I fuck around. Maybe I don't know.
All hotels.
I don't want to say I'm in different hotels.
Bathroom door, or I'll be out the window.
I don't want to
bathroom door out the window. What? No, I'm smoking. Hello.
Nah, because
I'm smoking. This. Brooklyn boys.
So you get niggas cards declined because that's what happens. Like, you know what I mean? They go downstairs.
I don't know what happens. Who cards get? I don't want to hear about that. I just want to go there and smoke.
That's why I do cash, baby.
Oh, a lot of
hotels you can't.
A lot of spots they look at you like you're crazy. They're like, then you can go down the block. You don't have a rush card, maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bare minimum. Like, you know what I'm saying? This world is definitely heading that way.
Yeah,
So you bought a new record today, right?
Yeah, I got a record right now. The first one I got a video out to. I got a GTA 5 music video. The second record I bought is with PMVJ.
GTA 5. That's the game.
Yeah.
You like games?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
fucking grant that photo.
Okay. And
the second record I bought is called Wild Boy. I bought it got my boy PMVJ on.
He's fire. He's lyrical. Very lyrical.
So I
the
actually
official video dropping actually June 3rd. So
once you are like, if you was in that room, like you was in a major label or distribution company, what record would that be that you would play?
Probably right now for me solo.
No, I'm just what record?
Either one.
Because I ask people that question. Like some people be like, Chambers, what record would you play? I'll probably be like Keep It Chopped.
Right.
Probably the first one because I could really showcase my lyrical skill on that one.
All right, that's smart. So what's the name of that record?
Splinter Cell.
You know the producer?
Produced by my boy Oz. Shout out to my boy Produced by Oz on Instagram.
So introduce the record and let them know your Instagram because we signing out. We're going to go outside network, take some pictures, and smoke some of this Brooklyn Boys gas.
All right. You can follow me at This Is OD, THISISODEE. You can follow my boy Produced by Oz, OSS. And follow my boy Rick the Barber. We got a clothing line going on. I got ODG. It's called ODG.
Well, I guess we'll never see the cut. You know what I'm saying? You might have a bald head. You might be with me and shit. But, it's all good. What happened? Nah. But
I caught on late. I was like, oh, the shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? It's all good.
We both slow right now.
Let me tell you something. That's the realest cut you can get. Niggas be scared, panicking, popped in, panicking. You know what I'm saying? When niggas like, no, you gotta.
Nah, I don't got a cut right now. That's the reason why.
Nah, that's all good.
No.
Nah, that's all good. But
that thing became even with my.
You know what? It actually was a mask for COVID restrictions. I'd rather have wore that than actual.
Than this.
Because we went through stages, like all that M60 mask.
And half of them shits was bootleg.
Niggas still caught COVID. That's all I had to say. But yo, I have no time for the small talk. That's today. I definitely see y'all next week. We're gonna play these records. We're gonna turn up to it. And let's get it, man.
Yes, sir.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Hey, yo, I do a fool for this one. A nigga like me don't keep to myself. Give a fuck about getting no help. I hold it down, but it's under my belt. I send a nigga to the top shelf. A nigga won't walk, I'ma play stealth. I ain't saying shit to the devil, but I'ma go slide like Splinter Cell. Hit him while wearing no black. Nah, I don't like the talking. I'd rather go down for your coffin. Now what's more important? Your money and life, cause we could take both and just toss it. You better move more important. Watching you chillin', but often my killers are stalking. And you not the target, but they ain't whoever with them. And just from a cost, learn life, and you'll keep walking. Talk these pipes and just being cautious. You wanna see the light? I'll make you an abortion. You wanna get white, but I never stop talking bullshit. All tough talk, I be flipping like a dolphin. I'm off it. Perch got me nauseous. 100 of the dash got me caustic. Hop out the whip and I drip like faucet. Corpses. All out the mold, bitch. I'm spraying and I'll get them all hit. You better move, bitch, just like Ludacris. You don't wanna see me do this shit, cause I'll let it fly like Jet Blue and shit. Cool like a do blues and shit. You see the two, better get out the room, bitch. It's about to get cool, bitch. A nigga like me keep a pull stick. Just waiting on niggas to pull shit. Don't pull some bullshit. Watch me hop out the cut, just dump in the full big laughing. Watching these hollows go through shit. Little nigga, you make me do this. Apologies useless, true shit, business ruthless. I ain't the one to be fooled with. Move like I'm on some bullshit. Boo-hoo, man in the cool shit, new shit. Disrespect, you on the news clip. Rip the tech, I take you on a new trip. One in the head, I'm ready for the bullshit. Pop the letter, send you to the cool nigga. Enough said, you push me to do it. You want bread or you want me to use it? On your head like a nigga was Jewish. Off your head, let the guillotine do it. Knock the dreads off your head if you stupid. I got 10 in the clip for the nuisance. Ready to die, that thing on my new shit. I'm on the spot every day with a new bitch. Still I missed this one, she was cool, bitch. I had to clip this blood just to do this true shit. 30 and reaching this bitch like 330 degrees in this bitch. Leave you on the scene in this bitch. I got 30 copper jumping beans in this bitch. In 30 seconds, I'm leaving this bitch. Ain't nothing to see in this bitch. Just give me the mouth and suck on the scene in the bitch. The man in the scene in the bitch. And shit like it ain't what it seems. And used to believe in the bitch. Gullible niggas at home. Your girl out scheming this shit. Yeah. Fuck out the mouth. She tell you she bleeding this shit. Yeah, she on some devious shit. You needing the bitch. The only way to get around it is leaving the bitch. But I can get two shits that can suck my dick. Where was y'all when I was down on my shit? I was at the crib just rolling up clips. Down so bad, I ain't know if I would live. I was on the floor, had nowhere to stick. And I ain't complaining, ass number for shit. Told me keep my faith and I did. Real nigga till I'm 8 times 10. A nigga like me gon' keep to myself. Give a fuck about getting no help. I hold it down, but it's under my belt. I send a nigga to the top shelf. A nigga won't walk, I'ma play stealth. I ain't saying shit to the devil, but I'ma go slide like Splinter Cell. Hit him while wearing no black for the kill.
No time for that small talk. No time.